I'm Key, a credit card, points and miles enthusiast and travel lover. On my channel, I discuss the mistakes I've made, my future travel goals, and overall credit journey since 2016. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Hey, happy Monday, everybody. It is so good to be here. Sledge is going to be just a couple minutes late. So unfortunately and fortunately for y'all, you are stuck with me for at least the next 20-25 minutes until the best co-host in the game gets to join me. I'm so excited to be here. It's been a while since me and Sledge have had our Monday night live stream. So I won't get into the specific topic that I texted him about, 2 hours ago. So we'll see where that topic takes us. But I want to hear in the comments for the people that are here, what have you booked for, I'll say the holidays, or just if you've started planning into 2026, what have you booked? What are you planning to book? And selfishly, I'm trying to get some ideas. So let me let y'all type for a second. And I'm still battling that same cold from a couple weeks ago. So let's see what we got going on here. Put my phone on do not disturb as we see what and where everybody is going. Okay. Hawaii and Vegas. Yeah, okay. Chad is like the ultimate cheat code. Let me put this up on the screen while we get everybody going here. Chad's Money Minutes. If you're not following his channel and you want to follow someone who is just so authentically all about points, miles, award travel, Chad is that dude. Chad had something like 100 and something flights, which is crazy. Like I mentioned, anything over 2 flights for an American in 1 calendar year is like wild work. So, 50x that. Come on, y'all. Like he's that dude for real. He's that dude for real. So glad to see Hawaii and Vegas. I'm also going to Vegas. I actually just got in the mail my American Express Business Platinum card for the 300,000 membership rewards points offer. Got to spend $20,000, but it's tax season. So, I got some games to play about, doing some estimated payments and overpaying taxes and things like that to hit the spend. But I did just use the FHR credit to book a Vegas property in 2026. I'm going to one of my old coworker, and I want to say friend, right? Friend's 50 or 60th birthday. I can't remember exactly how old he's turning, but I'll be in Vegas for that. And I'm staying at the Cosmo because it's an FHR property. Already booked Green Bay for next year, looking at San Francisco. Are you a football fan for Green Bay? Are you trying to go to the game? If so, let me know what that's all about. My best friend is actually a Green Bay Packers fan, and the New England Patriots don't play the Green Bay Packers, I think, until 2027 here in New England. So we've talked about for years going to see a game in Green Bay. So let me know if that's what you're doing, because if so, please, if you're comfortable, email me the itinerary so it can serve as like a cheat code for me. Sacramento, that's amazing. I've landed there, but I haven't spent time there. I just landed there to go to Napa Valley, so that's exciting. Calby, what's going on, Calby? Florida for a timeshare. I want to find the worst one. Okay. Is it Hilton? Probably Hilton, right? In Florida. Let me know what your offer is for the timeshare, Calby. Is it points? Is it a combination of like a cruise points? One of those you gotta stay at a specific Hilton property or whatever. Let me know. Curious. Bianca, what's going on, girl? Booked almost all my flights for next year using the Business Platinum 35% points rebate. Exactly how to do it. Make sure if you're not familiar with this, what you can do is, number one, PointsPath is a free extension you can add on to Google Flights. And then for free, you can set up Google Flight Alerts. So if and when the cash price of your tickets go down, right, because you booked them in advance, so hopefully the prices go down, what you can do is cancel with American Express and rebook it at the new rate. So you're getting the 35% points rebate, but also but also you're making sure you're getting, the best bang for your buck as you think about that as well. So Bianca, what did you select as your airline? And make sure you set up those flight alerts, or just periodically check, hey, did these flights go up or down? But I like to set Google flight alerts. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just want to check my text real quick just to make sure everyone knows I am live. Okay. All right, let's keep going through this. And I'm so glad I got some of my friends on here as well. This is exciting. Bobby, what is going on? It's been such a long time since I've seen your name. What's going on? Ian, I'm booking restaurant reservations in Japan right now for February and booking short haul inter-Australia flights for next year. Alaska and Virgin miles for 7,000 points per flight. That is crazy. How long are you going to, I'll just say Asia in general and Australia? That is, yeah, y'all are so big time. You make me want to just like keep leveling up. I love everybody and all the things you've shared so far. Narikin, hello. I'm looking at your picture. Where is that taken? I feel like I've seen that before, Narikin. I can't exactly remember. Oh, we got a super chat. Vincent Pasquale, thank you so much for the super chat. $1.99. Appreciate you. It definitely helps support my very, very small YouTube channel. Greatly appreciate you. And of course, you already know I haven't done a tequila talk in a while, but it supports the tequila fund also. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Dang, reservations for February now. I think I missed something there. Oh, I jumped ahead a little bit. Okay. Stinky Monkey BB. That's hilarious. What's going on? Haven't seen your name before. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, if you like what you hear tonight, I would love to earn the privilege of being someone you subscribe to. But cool, very cool name. Kyla, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. My parents booked a trip to Orlando, Florida in February. In Vietnam for just about a month. That's awesome. That's in cash. Awesome. Same rules apply, Kevin. Nugent, like I was talking about with Bianca, make sure, even though they booked it with cash, you should still be able to rebook those flights if and when they do go down. I recommend setting Google flight alerts. You can set, I think, like 300 alerts. So 100% free of charge to do. And just keep rebooking. Save that money for maybe upgrading, your hotel stay or transfers from the airport to wherever they're going to go in both Orlando and or Vietnam. And you're already going to spend that money anyways. You already put it out there. So why not recoup those savings? Chad out here flexing on everybody. Dubai, Singapore, Bangkok. So Southeast Asia. And then is Dubai Asia or is that Europe? I think it's Asia. I've never been to Dubai, but I think technically it's Asia as well. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's Middle East, but I think Middle East is technically Asia. Not going to a game, but wanted to check out the stadium and get a jersey. I think I am missing some of the chats, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm going to come back to this in a moment. Let me go ahead and jump ahead to some of these super chats, and I want to prioritize those questions. Tasha, what is going on, girl? Thank you so much for the super sticker, $2.99. Greatly appreciate it. And then I'm jumping ahead also. Rodney Thomas II, $19.99 super chat. Thank you so much. And I will not say go Birds. Instead, I will say, did you see the Patriots game yesterday? That's all I'm going to say. All right. Hopefully that doesn't, ruin our chances for future super chats and stickers, though. But go Patriots. You're not going to hear me say go Birds. Rodney, hello again. Let me go back up. I feel like I missed a couple things. Oh, not going to the Green Bay game. Okay, I got it. I figured piecing it all together here. Okay, but I want to check out the stadium and get a jersey. Okay, yeah. My best friend is just, I don't know what it is about Green Bay. She's one of the owners too. You know how Green Bay is the only NFL team where fans can own a piece of the team. I think her mom got it for Christmas a couple Christmases ago. Very cool. And please take some pictures. If you're comfortable, share those pictures with me on email. If you look in one of my prior videos, I do have my email address in there. I would absolutely love to see what the stadium looks like before I can get the chance to go to the stadium. Kyla, Jesus, thank you. Love the hair. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got a little Christmas green going on here. I don't normally do the curls, but you know, gotta change it up sometimes. So I'm going Christmas green, but I'm not really a fan of Christmas too much. So I'm gonna say it's the Grinch green. If you're a fan of the Grinch, I don't know. That's what I'm going with. Looking at the Hyatt in Green Bay, I'm seeing 8,000 points per night. Y'all, speaking of 8,000 Hyatt points, I actually just booked I know it's called the Creator Meetup, but I'm trying to be more inclusive. In 2026, Labor Day weekend, everyone is invited to, I'm going to call it the Credit Community Meetup in Charleston, South Carolina. And with that, we are staying at a Hyatt property and in Charleston, South Carolina. But even if you don't want to stay at that property, just come to Charleston. And the actual meetup is on the Saturday of Labor Day weekend at 6 p.m. Eastern. I would love to meet everybody. I wasn't able to make it to Puerto Rico this time around due to a surgery that I had to have. But ultimately, I am so excited to see everybody at that meetup. And I say all that to say, I have no more Hyatt points in my account. I think I have something, and I'm just looking at my spreadsheet here real quick, so I don't have to log into Hyatt. I have, y'all, 817 Hyatt points in my account. So right now, I'm using things like Rakuten to earn back Bilt rewards points that ultimately I'll end up transferring maybe to Hyatt, maybe to somewhere else as that comes due and hits my account. Food stalls in Singapore. Absolutely. I love Singapore. There are so many, I think they're called hawker stands. And some of those are like Michelin star chefs. You can get like $4 or $5 US worth of food. That is like, first of all, it's like enough for the full day. And it's just absolutely amazing. Hawker stalls or the food stalls is what you're looking for. If you reach out to me, Chad, specifically, I have a full list of my Singapore itinerary that I did. Chili crab is a must. There's just so many things that are a must, but absolutely happy to send that list over to you. Chad, 300,000 membership rewards points. Thank you. And y'all, more importantly, shout out to Chad. So we have a little group chat on the side where sometimes we bounce ideas off of each other and say, you know, what's best, or, you know, should I do this? What strategy should I take here? I had a mailer offer from the American Express Business Platinum card, and that was for 200,000 points for the same $20,000 spend. But Chad actually, you know, said before you apply to that, double check and make sure and see if you're eligible for a 300,000 point offer. So I had to jump through some hoops, you know, go on incognito mode and this, that, and the other, slam the microwave shut. But I eventually got the 300,000 points. Been to Sacramento. You live in the Bay Area. Let's go. Again, Tasha, appreciate you. I'm going to fly through these. I feel like I'm already behind here looking at these comments. Jenny Lynn. I think that's how I say that. Jenny Lynn Matsui. Hello. Welcome. Don't think I've seen your name before as well. So excited you're here. Calby is going to the Wyndham timeshare. I thought they'd be the worst, but Pigeon Forge, Tennessee wasn't that bad. Okay. If I remember correctly, you also live in the Tennessee area, so hopefully you didn't have to travel too far, but 15,000 Wyndham points. You know how I feel about Wyndham. You know, meh, all right. Alaska Airlines is your selection. Awesome. Glad you're putting that 35% points rebate to the usage. Can you say my sister's name? Jacelyn, happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching. If you've seen the channel, let me know what you'd like to see in the future. But Jacelyn, thank you so much for watching. And Jenny Lynn, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year to you all. I've learned the importance of booking refundable flights only through portals. You should always, I mean, in my opinion, unless you know for sure you are taking a flight with points, you should be booking the refundable flights anyways. It's usually like with JetBlue, it's usually, I think it's called it's not the base fare, but it's like Blue Plus. I I forget what it's called with Southwest. Is it Want to Get Away Plus? Delta, Main is what you're looking for, or Comfort and above. But with points, yes, it costs a little bit extra, but that way you're ensuring you get all your points back, or you can get a rebate if and when those points decrease in price as well, because flights aren't always just increasing in price. I mean, sure, unless you're trying to travel at like the optimal peak day for being somewhere, of course, right? Those flights typically aren't going to go down, but never know. You should always be booking those refundable flights. 10 days in Japan and 12 in Australia. 22 days of vacation. That is amazing. I'm just trying to think. I don't think I've ever vacationed for, I'll say 10 days. I don't think I've ever had 10 consecutive days where I've been a place. So kudos to you, Ian. Kudos to your family. That's going to be so amazing. And you have my number, so definitely text me some pictures. I'd love to see. Kevin's been to Napa, Sacramento, San Fran, and so much more in the Bay Area. Dem, you have Tulum, Mexico booked in January, New York in March, Singapore and Indonesia in April, a staycation in Florida. Wow. Medellin, in Florida in May, Medellin in September, and Blue Ridge Mountains. Is that Tennessee? Blue Ridge Mountains? I'm not sure where that is exactly. In November. That is amazing. Are you trying to get on the one trip per month train, Dem? Is that what we're trying to do? We're trying to do that together? Okay. I see you. Came back, Nurcan, came back from the Christmas markets in Germany and France with family. Would recommend. Beautiful. One of my old coworkers, we have a Zoom happy hour about, I don't know, maybe once a month, maybe every 6 weeks, something like that, whenever we can. And she also went to the Christmas markets and just had some really, really amazing pictures. I don't know what the weather was like. I think I forgot to ask. Is it like, I live on the East Coast, Providence, Rhode Island. Is it like the East Coast weather over in Germany and France this time of year, or is it something different? Okay. I want to go to Australia after meeting some folks. Yes. Awesome. Love to hear it, Carlos. Love to hear that. I'm still not saying it. Go Patriots. It is Asia. Okay. The Vietnam trip, I will be in a family house, so maybe no hotel in Vietnam. Okay. Fine. How many lives are there? I have no idea. Someone else live them? I have no idea. I didn't mean to step on anyone's live, but it should just be Sledge and myself. I am trying something new where I'm doing a dual stream where it's both vertical and horizontal. So if you're watching on your TV or your phone, it's going to be the most optimal experience. Hopefully it works out well. I can see the horizontal one. The comments look a little bit small to me, but maybe it's just on my computer here. Oh, okay. It's Iceland. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that then. I've never been to Iceland. I don't know where I was thinking that was from. Maybe I've seen photos like with John or something. I don't know. That picture looks so familiar to me. So very cool. Awesome. Where is Keith seeing the chats that she is reading? They aren't in my chat window. Keith, sometimes if you are on your phone, instead of looking at the comments, you'll have to swipe over if you're on like your cell phone. You'll have to make sure that you're looking at the comments and then filter it for live comments and not just the top ones. So hopefully that helps. Sorry, I can't demo it. Oh, Tasha hit me with a $4.99 super chat. Tasha, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Happy holidays to you. So glad I got to see you when I was in Tennessee in, I'll say the summer-ish time. So glad. James, what's going on? All right, everybody saying what's up. Oh, Calby, there's a Grinch meal at McDonald's. I may have to get it because I do got the Grinch hair. All right, I may have to swing by and get that for dinner tonight. We'll see. Or maybe lunch tomorrow. Okay. Stayed at the Hyatt in Green Bay. It's fine. Don't expect anything. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, when we're going to Green Bay, we're literally going to the game. So you can imagine we're not going to be in the best condition to judge what the hotel looks like. As long as it's, comfortable bed, semi-safe, That's all we ask for. So that's it. But I should book that in advance for sure. I just don't have the Hyatt points right now. Background balloon is heading to the airport in a few hours. I got my credit card set up. I'm deciding which of 11 wallets I should bring. Holy smokes. Why do you have so many wallets? Oh my, 11 wallets. That's insane. How many am I the only one that has one wallet? Do other people have more do other people have more than one wallet? That's a lot. Amex coming in clutch. They're reimbursing the full amount for Paramount Premium Plus. You stacked it with Rakuten, and I got paid $4.50 to use Paramount Plus. I'm jumping ahead here. I see some super chats. So, number one, Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Venture and Mrs. Venture. And spend $50 for Rakuten, y'all. If you're using anyone's referral link, whether that's Anthony's, Calby's, my favorite and most respected co-host in the game, Sledge, if you're using those referral links, make sure that you know it's not just clicking on the referral. You actually have to make a first purchase, and I think it's over $50 anywhere at any store that's on Rakuten, and that's how you both get your $50 back. So if you need ideas on how to spend $50, let me know. I'm happy to walk through a tutorial here. I actually, before this live stream, right, I did get the American Express Business Platinum card. I went through Rakuten, even though it's 2% cashback or Bilt rewards points back per dollar I spent at Dell. I did it, y'all. So that even would have qualified for making sure whoever's referral link that I used many, many moons ago, they got that $50. So make sure you do that. And then M. Shado. Oh, we were talking earlier. Hi, Key. And thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate your support. And you were talking to me about potentially doing memberships as a way of supporting me and my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for that idea and something I'll consider for 2026. I know I'm behind on the chats, y'all, but in the comments, give me a key emoji if you'd like to see me start a membership or if that's something you'd consider supporting on a monthly basis. I don't know if it would be early release of videos I'm going to release, or maybe I'd put my tequila talks behind a membership. Let me know. Please, please, please drop a key emoji if that's something that you'd be interested in. But to answer your question, any recommendations for London, either Hilton or Marriott? I'm planning on going late next year and not sure if you've been. So I have and have not been to London. I've been to London in the sense that I've gone to the airport way too many times. What I'll do is when Sledge joins, he's going to bring so much energy. I'm actually going to come back to this question because I want to look this up for you because you did provide the super chat and give you a couple of recommendations where I would stay. When I go to Europe, though, typically I stay in VRBOs or Airbnbs because I'm with a group of people. And I find that it's more optimal, right? It's a little bit cheaper per person to stay in an Airbnb than it is a hotel. There's just so many restrictions if you're in Europe. Typically only 2 people per room and, that whole song and dance due to fire codes and what have you. So that's why I typically stay in, I'll say, rental properties of sorts. But I'll come back to you before we hang up here. I think I've covered all the super chat, so I'm going to go back to where I started here and just make sure we are going through this. I hear that there are 4 live streams. Okay. Okay, we talked about the 11 wallets. I am not a Wyndham loyalist, but tomorrow on my channel, I will have a short going out of the last Wyndham property I stayed in 2025. I just want to show you what perks that they gave or like a basket of gifts that they gave me for being a part of the Wyndham Diamond program. And even though I canceled that card, it feels like maybe a month ago, I actually still am holding on to Wyndham Diamond status. Something that I did, and I don't think it's going to work, but I did try and match my Wyndham Diamond status over to Caesars Diamond. They sent me an automatic email that said, like, we'll let you know in 5 weeks or something like that. So I don't think it's going to work, but, I'm shooting my shot on that. We'll see. Kevin, Hawaii, Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Texas, Florida, and New York. Oh, in Arizona. Dang. All right. US traveler. Love to see it. Love to see it. What's up, Sendo? What's going on? Possible work trip to the Grand Cayman? Where do you work at? I mean, don't tell us, but that's amazing. Very cool. Are you in sales? Is it part of like a President's Club trip or something like that? Or I'm just curious. That's awesome. I don't hear of many companies sending their people to overseas. Okay. Ian's clarifying 2 different trips, Australia, and I'm forgetting the second place, Japan, I believe. 2 separate trips, one 10 days, one 12. Got it. Anthony, appreciate you. And definitely, let me grab my Rakuten link. So for those of you that don't have Rakuten and still need to do your holiday shopping, whether it's Hanukkah, whether it's Kwanzaa, whether it's Christmas, let me go ahead and get you a referral link, y'all. Let me go ahead and grab that. Refer friends. Make sure after you click the link that you make your purchase. Add the extension to your browser of choice and get going. What is going on, Memphis Mike? Hello. Okay. Yes, there are 4 different chats. So if you're on multiple devices, I greatly appreciate you, Bryce. Looks like you're on a cell phone and maybe a tablet or computer. What is going on? Sorry, I'm a little bit behind here. Okay. Seeing 4 different versions of the live. Listen, the more the merrier, right? The more the merrier. You're stuck with me for until Sledge gets here. Okay, looks like people are giving some advice here. Again, I'm going to come back to this comment, and if I don't, I'll put it on one of the comments you left on my channel. So be looking out for that if we don't get to it. Sleepy Rod. Maybe this is a good point to start with a topic for the night. I have a couple of things written down, but what are my predictions for 2026? First and foremost, I have a video coming out, y'all. This Sunday, I will be releasing what my 2026 predictions are, and they're a bit out of the box. So if you looked at my 2025 video, I had ones about Bank of America, Wells Fargo, airlines, etc. These are a bit off the cuff. So you're not going to see things like Wells Fargo is going to add Hyatt as a transfer partner, or hey, Bilt's coming out with 3 new cards. There's going to be a World of Hyatt premium card. None of that is going to be my predictions. If you're looking for those stereotypical type of predictions, unfortunately, I'm not going to be the channel for that. Instead, you can find some out of the box type of predictions. So be on the lookout for that, Sleepy Rod, for my 2026 predictions video. In the meantime, check out how I did with my 2025 predictions. I feel like I'm 50%, maybe a little less. I don't know. Yes, 5,000 Bilt points on the table for using my Rakuten referral link. Would greatly appreciate that. And then I can maybe go to Green Bay, y'all. So 1 or 2 people do that. That's solid. Okay, you're splitting up memberships across your house. I love to see that. 5 wallets. So we have somebody with 11 wallets. We have someone with 5 wallets. Yo, what is going on? That's crazy. Okay. You'd like to see members and you'd support that. Appreciate that, Rodney. Thank you for that. 6, 7, 8. Is that 9 wallets? 2, 4, 6, 9 wallets. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Okay. Maybe I'm the only one that has 1 wallet. What is my plan or strategy now that the nerf on the US Bank Altitude Reserve card is in full effect? So, y'all, I actually had a point in 2025 where I actually held on to 2 US Bank Altitude Reserve cards. I maximized that $325 dining and travel credit before the nerf. And also I put to use, I think 10 out of my 16 allotted priority pass restaurants in 2025. So I made good use of it. Since that time, first and foremost, I downgraded my first US Bank Altitude Reserve to a Connect card. And this is after I used all of my points with real-time rewards. And then second thing I did on the second card, more recently, I canceled it because I was trying to get a retention offer. I called US Bank from early November, I believe, all the way through up until I think last week or so when I canceled it. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. It was when I was in New York. But I called week after week trying to get a retention offer, and they said that I didn't have any accounts or any offers on my account. So I was not able to product change that to, I was going to try and get the US Bank Cash Plus again. That was a card that I held before. But unfortunately, y'all, they couldn't offer me a retention offer that I wanted, right? I wanted something hefty. And so I canceled it. So I have the Capital One Venture X Business credit card. I don't need to repeat that with the US Bank Altitude Reserve. In my opinion, those cards are pretty much equal right now. I would say, or equal-ish. Of course, Capital One has transfer partners right now, but I don't need another travel portal to manage or use points in. So it's gone. I got rid of both. One cancel, one downgrade. Okay, y'all. It looks like a couple people would support me if I went ahead and did do memberships. And yeah, Mike Newland. I haven't seen Mike tonight, but maybe he'll join us at some point. But it's so funny. He is very, very generous with gifting memberships and just supporting the credit card YouTube community at large. So greatly appreciate all of you for your time, and anyone that's giving donations and things like that as well. Appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna skip that, and we might block you actually. That I can't believe I put that up on the screen. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, background balloon. You don't have to like them all. You got 11 wallets or 9 wallets, something like that. So fact check. The host is a Wyndham loyalist. That is so incorrect. That is fiction. If we're doing fact or fiction, I am not a Wyndham loyalist. Over the past, I'll say like 7 years, I've stayed at 3 Wyndham properties. So that's how much of a loyalist I guess I am. 3 properties. Kevin. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Okay, appreciate that, y'all. I did drop my Rakuten link in here as well. Saving up for a MacBook Pro and buying a gift for parents' 21st wedding anniversary. Congratulations to your parents. That's amazing. Great milestone. I love to hear those long-term relationships. Amazing. Okay. Yes, everyone's saying happy anniversary. Okay. I had to ban someone. That was my first time banning someone. That's pretty cool. I feel like I'm on the come up. If I get to ban people for making crazy comments, we're on the come up here, y'all. Kevin asks a question. Is your Venture X Business credit card a Visa or a MasterCard? I love the question. I'm looking around for my credit card box. I think I left it upstairs. But I believe my Venture X personal and my business cards were both Visa cards. I am still holding on to the Venture X Business. So awesome. Great. I was amazing that there would be support for that. Nurkan, what is your favorite? Which baseball stadium is your favorite? I've been to all of the American League stadiums minus Tampa and a few National League stadiums as well. Pittsburgh, PNC Park, and Camden Yards are my favorites. I like some of the historical parks. I don't have a favorite per se. Even though I'm not a Red Sox fan, I love that, that feel in Fenway. I love the Chicago Cubs, Wrigley Fields. Camden Yards is another one. It's just, I love those like real old school baseball feeling fields. And if you can barely fit in the seats, like I love it. I'm a bigger person, so I barely fit in some of the seats there. Okay. Have you visited the Rogers Center post renovation yet? In Canada, yes, I did go to Toronto and I used the Capital One Venture points to do so. You can get 5,000 or 10,000 point tickets per person. And so I got to sit on it was like behind home plate, first base side, right behind the dugout. Of course, I didn't get a ball or anything because I got that big old net in the front. But my seats that I got via Capital One, they came with like, you could get unlimited food. So you just scan a little QR code. I hate scanning QR codes, but scan it at your seat and they bring food to you for free. So shout out to Capital One. They always have the hookup when it comes to those Major League Baseball tickets. And also, y'all, I'm seeing just so many different types of events, whether it's the Nutcrackers, whether it's for or the Nutcracker plays, is what I meant. Different plays, different theater events, sporting events where you can, for the Washington Nationals, you can go and drop the puck for the puck drop at the start of the game. Just seeing so many different things like that on the Capital One Experiences portal. Caldy, absolutely right. Wyndham and Vacasa used to have a partnership, and that is RIP as of, isn't it January 2026? I never used it personally, so I can't say that I'm losing anything. I just don't stay at Wyndham. So the first part of that, the Wyndham part, is where they lost me, you know. Hey Choco, what's going on? And no, there is no Cardi B tickets on the Capital One Adventure X experiences. I'm gonna be looking though, but I haven't seen it yet. The Venture X comes in a MasterCard. I learned that today. I have heard that. I don't know if it depended on like when you applied for the card and when you didn't. But I'll actually share my dates. I'm going to go to Travel Freely just to give you when I applied. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that. But I applied for the Capital One Venture X. Let's go Venture X back in November of 2023. And then I got the business Venture X October of 2024. So again, I'm not sure if it matters when I got those different credit cards or what have you, why I got Visas and not MasterCards, but just sharing what I know. I'm also dropping my referral link for Travel Freely. This one doesn't require any steps, y'all. All you have to do is go ahead and click on the referral link. It does help me out. Travel Freely folks love to send me like stickers and like shirts. I love the shirts. It's just, I don't know, they're comfortable. So if you guys want to help me out, get a couple shirts, and maybe one day in the future, I'll be popular enough to get, sponsorships and things like that. But I'm just not at that level. I'm just here for trying to speak better to y'all. Since Hilton added a higher tier, will Amex Aspire jump to the highest tier? My understanding and my gut says absolutely not. The Hilton Aspire was going to stay at the diamond level, and that diamond preferred level is going to be something that is for, I think they said like 18,000 people or something like that qualify for that right now today. So that is a combination of nights and also spend at Hilton. So if you're spending $20,000 just with Hilton, you already go ahead. You already got that status. But having having Hilton Diamond is not, or having the Hilton Aspire credit card, is not going to get you that highest status with Hilton. So I'm excited to hear YouTubers stop saying that the Hilton Aspire is the best credit card because it's the only card that comes with the highest hotel status, just straight up cap. I don't know when people started saying that or why, but like Wyndham was an option. There's just so many other options that come with the highest status. So like, it just makes me laugh here. It's like, I don't know, like Chase being a high, like Chase or Hyatt points. Like, I don't know. Some of the stuff people say just makes me laugh. Just like robotic. Okay. What issuer are you focusing on in 2026 and or are you using a hybrid setup? Okay, so for the first part, the issuer I am focused on in 2026 is the Citi Thank You program. You're going to hear so many creators talk about Citi Thank You points going forward because of, yes, American Airlines and other reasons why. Listen, I've been a fan of Hilton since I've been a fan of Citi for many years at this point. There's so many cool use cases with Citi Thank You points. So with that, I'm going to be using my Citi Strata Premier credit card all the time for my groceries, for my dining out, for my travel. And I'm going to be wearing that card out here in 2026. So that's the issuer I'll be focused on. And then as far as my hybrid setup, Yeah, I do have a hybrid setup, right? I have things like the Business Platinum, the Ritz card. So I will be putting charges, appropriately on those as well. Y'all, let's take a pause here for a moment. The man, the myth, the legend, who is 41 minutes late to the live stream. Mr. SledgeInc team is in the building. He is smiling because I'm cracking him up here in the background. But without further ado, you're about to go from 4 live streams to 400 because I hear that this live stream is like 100x on people's phones. So here we go. Let's add Sledge to the stream. Let's go.
Yeah, that's crazy looking. I love it. I love it.
What we have a little bit of echo on your side. I don't know if you're listening to the live stream somewhere else.
Let me turn that down. All right. Can you hear now?
Okay. Yeah, we're good. It's so good to see you. What's going on? Let me see the shirt before we get going. What is this? A University of Miami shirt? What is that?
What?
Oh, that's a Sledge merch?
It's a SledgeInc team merch. Better than that, so people see it.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. It's not trash. It's trash.
Trash. What is going on, man?
What is going on? Good to see you.
Man.
You set up?
I just finished with this master class over at the 850 Club Credit Channel.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Giving all the good knowledge, all the great knowledge.
Oh, my goodness.
We had some great questions so far. Got some great super chats. People want to see me do a membership in 2026. Speaking of memberships, can you talk about what people get with your membership, and maybe I can get some inspiration on what I should do for 2026?
All right, y'all ready for this? I have 2 levels. I have a $2.99 membership, and then I have a $4.99 membership. With the $2.99 membership, you get exclusive videos, because with the videos that I send out to the members, those videos aren't, you know how like a lot of creators are, they send out a video and then the same day or the next day, it goes to the public. I don't do that. When it's a members only video, it's a members only video. You get the members only video. The members get, I post inside of my community a lot of sneak peeks of stuff that I'm working on, or videos that's coming out before everyone else sees it. And then when I do giveaways, the members of the channel get, they're going to get, if say for instance, I pick out of a hat or I'll pull a number, the members get more chances of winning than anyone else. And then if you pay for the $4.99 membership, hold on for this one. You don't get nothing extra. You just want to support your boy a little bit more. That's all you get. You want to support your boy a little bit extra, so you pay for the $4.99 membership. But yeah, that's what you get with ours. Oh, and I got custom emojis too. Don't nobody ever use them, but I got some custom emojis that I made in there. So yeah, we got those too.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that, and gives us some good ideas. I think the one thing you didn't mention, and that's the favorite thing that I look forward to, was the unsubscribed list. I know it's all fun and games, but that is something that I think is only behind your membership, right? I don't know if anybody else that does that.
This year we're not doing one because I really didn't have much of a list. So we're gonna do the never subscribe list. The never subscribe list is coming before 2026. It's coming out sometime. I haven't even made it yet, but it's coming up soon.
Okay. Okay. All right. Give me some ideas. We can talk offline about maybe what some things I could do to fire up my membership. Question for you from Tampa Travel, and we're just gonna get right into questions. I already answered this, but are you focused on a specific credit card issuer for 2026? And we can answer it after, but are you doing a hybrid setup?
I'm never gonna be focused on I don't think I'm ever gonna be focused on a specific issuer. For me, it's all about diversity. It's always going to be about diversity. Every issuer has, for the most part, most issuers have something that they can offer me and you. So I think putting all your eggs in one basket could be a mistake at times, but no, I like to have a more diverse setup. And I do know that sometimes you might end up losing on points, because if you if you pile in on one currency, you could always, just run it up with that one currency. And that's absolutely true. But for me, in anything I do, I just don't like keep all of my eggs in one basket.
Okay, appreciate that. I also go by the same philosophy as I do with my investment portfolio. And this is an investment advice, but I don't put all my eggs in one basket when it comes to my investments, whether that's, index funds or individual securities. So I'm definitely not going to do that when it comes to credit cards, because my rationale is things can happen, like with Mesa, right? I know that's not going to happen on a grand scale, but Mesa's not the only credit card issuer that's just gone overnight. I don't know where people are saying that's the only issuer. Like, I've had some credit cards that just no longer exist and no one's ever talked about them. So I'm going to just throw that out there. I don't know what's going on with people, but yeah, that's just fakenews.com. And then the second reason why I like to diversify my points is because of things like transfer bonuses. A lot of these issuers have the same transfer partners, but I'm going to be really upset if Aeroplan has a transfer bonus and that's only with Amex and I only have Chase points. I'm leaving points on the table. So that's why I like to diversify, just to make sure I'm locking in with all that stuff. But
I agree with that 100%. Man, I had to show you this. My favorite card, right? Look how terrible this thing look now. Yeah.
My goodness. What happened to your joint? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You know what's cool? They gave me the same number. It's not even a new number or anything, just a new card.
Did you lose it, or what happened? Or just expired? What happened? Did you lose that card, or why did you get another one?
This one just looked terrible. I wanted another one. So I called them and complained about it, and they sent me another one the next day air.
I love it. That's too funny. That is too funny. Okay, tell us what that is right there.
This presentation is like no other, man. You gotta take the band off. What's that?
Oh my goodness. What, they dropped this off of the stork? What is that?
What is that? We got the Coinbase one in there, man. Yeah. I figured since I got like a very, very, very small amount of Bitcoin, this is gonna be my Bitcoin card. Only. It's one of those going to my 3 investment cards: Robinhood, Fidelity, and now this one. This one had the best presentation though. The Robinhood Gold card is a nice looking card for sure, but this one for sure had the best presentation.
Okay, I have to agree with you. That box is crazy. I haven't seen something with like a really unique presentation since back in the day. I don't know if you remember this, but the American Express Platinum card used to come in a box. Same with like the Ritz-Carlton card. Like, I haven't seen presentations like that in a minute. So that's cool.
I think the city executive card, it got a nice presentation. They got this huge box, like way bigger than it should. Yeah, it's super nice.
A little bit off topic, but not too much, because we should be using our credit cards for every little purchase we're making. I see you're drinking what looks to be whiskey or bourbon. Did you see that Jim Beam is shutting down operations? Did you see that?
I can believe it. Who drinks Jim Beam?
I don't know, but they make a lot of things. Don't they make like Basil Hayden? Don't they make a lot of stuff?
I feel like they just make what everyone else makes. You know, they're like, oh, Jack Daniel's doing it, we doing it too. I feel like that's what they kind of. And the funny thing, I was just in Total Wine yesterday, and I walked past, and I'm like, man, Jim Beam make everything. They do. They shutting down. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you better load up. You better load up. The tariffs are getting too high, and they said we're out.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. All right. Let me get to these comments. Someone asked, let me ask your thoughts on this. Do you think the Hilton Aspire credit card is going to modify their benefits so it comes with the Diamond Reserve status, that new highest tier of Hilton? No. Yay or nay? Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna tell you why I can't, because you have to be invited. You got to be invited to this. And I don't know. I think diamond status is good enough. It's like having titanium status with Marriott is good enough. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Okay.
Until somebody gets a reserve, and then maybe I'm just gonna be hating. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm cool with that.
Yep. Okay. Other random travel news, and then I promise we're gonna fly through the comments. I know we never fly through the comments, so we're gonna try to do our best. Two things. I was just doing some research. I'm with the Mr. Do Your Research guy, so I had to do a couple things just to make sure I'm proving my value to my guy here. I was on the FMBO website. This is the credit card issuer of things like the Amtrak credit card and just so many other cards on the market. Do you know that right now their sign-up bonus? Oh, he's going into the archives. If you go on their website, if you go in branch, they're giving you a Yeti just for signing up for a new checking account or a credit card. I was cracking up. I was like, these companies, that is the weakest offer I've ever heard. Like a Yeti, bro. Like, aren't we on Owalas? Like, people still drinking Yetis?
Right. A Yeti?
Telling you, I was on the website just cracking up. So that's news number one. News number two, that is again random but travel related. So I feel like we got to come with it. JetBlue is now going to accept Venmo as a payment on your flights.
Yeah,
so if you want a nip, a $300 nip on the flight, you can use your Venmo account or your Venmo Venmo debit card to make that purchase. I think that's, I don't know. Venmo, you on the come up. I see you getting creative. I see you.
I like it. Hey, look, I like that idea. I like that idea, because I'm a Venmo person though. Like, I'll get tips and stuff in Venmo in a minute, things like that. So yeah, I like Venmo. I like Venmo better than I like Zelle. You know what I'm saying? Zelle kind of require a phone number and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah, I like Venmo. I'm a Venmo person, man. I think that these guys need to come with something different, man. You know, like they need to come with something different. And I think that's just the beginning right there. You know, as we move away from cash and things like that, man, like that's just one of the more, beginning things right there for sure.
Speaking of different, for both of our channels, regardless of who you watch, we both have unique perspectives on the way that we talk about credit and travel. So I say that to say, make sure you hit the notification bell in the YouTube right now, because sometimes our content doesn't get picked up by the algorithm because it's not the same old Chase. You only transfer to Hyatt, and here's my wallet set up for Q4, right? Like, we're not doing that type of content, and I don't want you to miss out on some of the amazing things that Sledge has going on that other creators may or may not be stealing as their own. That's all I'm gonna say. So make sure you hit the notification bell to hear information from the source and to hear just a different vibe of credit card news, travel, and things you should be considering as you think about that. Okay.
Hey, Ian in the comments killing me. Ian killing me in the comments.
Oh man. We'll get to it.
I love
Ian. Ian, we coming. I'm sure people are already putting timestamps in there, but is Points Yet a good tool to find flights and maximize your points for a family of 5? Sledge, I'm going to lean on you for this one because you travel with a family. So do you use points tools or not? Or how do you go about booking trips for, I'll just say your family as a whole?
Unfortunately for everybody in the chat and everybody that's going to view this video later on, man, I'm so old school. I do everything myself. I go through Google Flights. I look through every different airline carrier. I do it the old school way, and I need to step my game up. I've heard you and Anthony talking about some AI tool inside of the chat and all that. And I'm like, man, I'm so behind, man. Like, when it comes to that thing, like, I'm so old school and I'm so used to doing things myself when it comes to stuff like that. And I don't know why, because I'm like the TED guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, but for whatever reason, when it comes to travel, I don't know. I don't know if I just like doing it myself, which I really don't. But yeah, I gotta step my game up. I don't use any tools for the most part. You've been trying to get me to get travel freely for like 2 years. I still haven't even downloaded it.
You know what? I'm gonna put my link one more time because it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna download it. I promise.
This is ridiculous. I need you to get travel freely. You got 837 cards, 2 less than I have. So why aren't you using travel freely? I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
It's crazy.
Okay. So I use tools, but I haven't used points yet too much. I do use things like Seats.Aero. I do use things like Points Path. And I just use like the Google Flight search engine. So I haven't used Points yet. But for the most part, I'm a solo traveler. So I feel like, Lloyd, I wouldn't be doing a service to you by answering this question. So I'm gonna bow out of that one. Okay. Kevin is so young. Kevin is 19, I believe, out here using credit cards to send his family here, there, and everywhere, doing month-long trips in Asia. Crazy.
Nemo.
Background Balloon says, if you want to get a partnership, I'm not sure if this is the same as sponsorship. I know that Travax has an affiliate program that you can apply for their website. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but I'll take a look. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is, Sledge?
I don't, but we got to take a few minutes. I promise these people that I would promote this. I have had, and I did it on another video, but I couldn't remember when I did it, so I couldn't give it to them. But yeah, and I wouldn't even promote nothing that I thought was trash because that's just not my style. But it's a 2,700 hour milliamp power bank. And man, you want to talk about something with some bulk to it and some serious power, man. I gotta take this off of here. The company is called Banks, right? Man, this thing is, I can use it. I probably could power my phone at least 3 times with it. At least 3 times from zero.
Is it heavy? Like, can you track? Like, does it feel like you're traveling?
It got a little weight to it, but if you look at the quality of it, I wish I had my phone down here. The company is the same company that makes this. The case is made out of Kevlar. The case is made out of Kevlar. It's in the little same thing you put on so you can use it as a kickstand or the phone ring.
Okay,
or
now
whatever
that's fire. Yeah, that's fire.
But I promised them that I was gonna do a promotion for it. And I'm going to eventually put my referral link inside of the description for it. But the company is called Benks, Benks. Make sure y'all check them out because they make they make for Android and iPhone, right? And the products are 1,000% stand by. Like that case, like the case and this doggone power bank. Yeah, they are at the absolute truth, and the prices aren't even crazy on them. And they sell on Amazon and they sell on their own website. But yeah,
love it.
I had to get that out there. Benks, Benks, great products. Make sure y'all check it out. Make sure do your research. Certified,
and it's not trash. I'm gonna say that it sounds like it is not trash.
It's not trash for sure.
Okay. I'm so behind on these comments. I don't know if you can see them. You were 41 minutes late, and I mentioned that probably an hour ago at this point. So let me power through. What we got for questions here? City doesn't have referrals. That's probably why people don't talk about them. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't have time for those games. I just talk about who I like. Okay. Fun fact about me. I've been to 2 schools in my lifetime, 10 years in elementary, middle school, and 4 years in high school. Okay. Appreciate that. Love that. Super chat. I think I missed it. Knowledge from you and Sledge went 14 out of 15 credit cards in 2 months. Wells Fargo was the one that was an epic fail. Citi and Amex will be the focus for 2026. Yeah, I think that's a solid lineup. Citi's costing you, minimal compared to Amex for sure. Amex is $1,000 per card, so that's big time. Amazing. Thank you for the super chat.
Don't remind me, my annual fee for my platinum is coming up next month. So next month, I am going to be switching over to the Morgan Stanley Platinum card and downgrading my actual Platinum. Y'all already know, downgrading it back to the green card again. So I can do that upgrade, downgrade play with the green card. And then also had a Morgan Stanley and not pay for the freaking authorized user.
Okay. Love to hear it. Michael Martinez Finance. Okay, that sounds like a YouTube channel. I don't know. Might have to check that out. And yeah, I'm glad you appreciate the decor. Thank you. Appreciate that. I have a ton of people that I'd never subscribed to sign up. Oh, okay. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do there. I'm not gonna. It's so hard to make YouTube videos, y'all, and it's so hard to just like put yourself out there. I don't want to talk about that. I'm gonna save that for membership only or Sledge, right? Sledge is the guru.
Y'all know how I do
it. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got for questions. Sledge, is the AA executive card metal?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Not only is metal, I would take the sticker off, but man, I gotta show you my terrible one. This is the best design on any credit card. I don't know. That Coinbase One card is kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Coinbase One card is kind of fire. It got, what else card put your name in the middle like that? This thing is actually pretty fire, man. Like when I first got it, I was like, man, this card. And I'm telling you, the presentation, because I made a short on it a while ago. The presentation on the AA executive card, and they really impressed me by when I complained about, it peeling like that, and just send me out a new one the next day with the same number on it. City stepped their game up on that one, man.
Love to hear it. I love to hear it. People are talking about that Coinbase card you unboxed there. I'm seeing so many people that I've never seen before, or I don't know if people are switching up their thumbnails or something. I love to see it. Thank y'all so much for your time.
I love it.
SledgeInc. Sledge, I don't know if you're comfortable answering this. How many tattoos do you have?
Man, I think I got 7. I think. I'm my first tattoo. See, what's funny is, I ain't ashamed to tell you my age. I'm 52. I'll be 53 next month. I got tattoos when tattoos weren't popular for Black people. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a tattoo when I was 18. Like Black people didn't have tattoos like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my first tattoo I got when I was 18 years old. Like for real. Like pretty much you saw like bikers and you know what I'm saying? And people like that with tattoos. Like people really didn't have tattoos all like that. Now people got like 800 tattoos now.
I am cracking up. You said you had tattoos before Black people had tattoos. That's hilarious.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real.
Okay.
I'm ahead of my time, man.
I'm dying. I think I have 4 tattoos. So 4 tattoos. If and when you come to Charleston, South Carolina, 2026, I'm happy to show you them all. They're all visible. So maybe we show tattoos. I don't know. We'll see.
Look at the
Jim
super
Beam.
chat.
Oh, we got super chat. I missed it. Dang.
I'm just looking at the ones you got already.
Oh, okay.
Before I came in, I think.
Okay, you way behind, just like us. Okay, Sledge got all the folding phones. What is your favorite folding phone that you have right now, Sledge?
It's man. I wanted it to be the my Fold 5 was downstairs. I wanted it to be the Flip 7, but it's still the Fold 5. It's still the Fold, man. I'm probably. I hate to say it, but I probably will get the trifold joint because that thing is just too crazy, man. We talking about this is a tablet, like this thing is.
I don't think I can do it.
I'm afraid it's gonna be like 3K. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. No, it's probably like about.
It still feels like if it covers my full face, that's a full on computer screen.
But have you seen it folded though?
That's
the
true.
Same size as a regular phone, man. That thing is fire, man.
That's true.
Like,
it probably
is so far ahead of everyone in the fold game. It's gonna be too hard for people to catch up. They've been doing it for too long.
Yep. JP Buffett is in the building. I heard you had a child, so congratulations. I don't know if I'm just late on the news or I don't know what's going on. Congratulations to you and your family. Amazing. Love to see it. Behind on the times. I don't know what that's in relation to. Okay. When are Sledge and Key dropping their climbing the credit card ladder video? Never. Yeah, it's like never.com. Yeah, so no, I don't know. Never. Travel freely versus rich with points. Which is better?
I don't even know what rich with points is.
Okay. I can only answer with travel freely because I've personally been a member since 2019. So I'm going to go with that. And no disrespect to rich with points. I just, I've never used it personally. So no comment there. Rodney, JP, boom, boom. Okay. I'm flying now. Boom. Okay. Sledge, when is your next video and what will it be about?
Okay. Next video is going to be, man, this Friday we doing a community live, y'all. And it's going to be different than y'all would really think because, man, I'm pulling out all the heavy hitters, man. I want to have like 10 people on there. There might be people in the background coming on later in that joint. I might drop out and let somebody else take my spot in there. But yeah, we doing a community live the day after Christmas. This Friday coming up. Man, make sure y'all be there. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things. And, man, at the end of the year, I want to do a giveaway. The end of the year, I want to do an end of the year giveaway. We'll see what happens.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I see you. And then I actually dropped a video today, y'all. So would love do not leave the live stream. I don't want you to miss out. After this, check out the video that I dropped today. I talk about 11 things aspiring credit card professionals, travel professionals should be doing with their portfolio, with their strategy. And again, it ain't going to be things like climbing the credit card ladder. You're not going to find that on the channel. So check that out after this. Would love feedback. And then, like I mentioned, Sunday, I have my video about my 2026 credit card predictions. And none of them are going to be anything you've heard already on YouTube. I'm going to just tell you straight up. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. I don't know what we're talking about here. Oh, Michael Martinez Finance, a YouTube channel. Okay.
So it was a YouTube channel. We knew it.
What is going on?
Mickey Arnold,
live stream. Let us go.
What? Mickey Arnold is live with us?
I love to see it. Nemo. I love Nemo. That's such a cool name. You got the Nemo color going on in the background. I love it. Capricorn's in the building. Goat gang. No, that's for you. I'm definitely not a Capricorn.
Goat gang, man. Okay. Goat gang. You know, greatest of all time. We end the year and begin the year. How real is that, man? How real is that? Okay. We begin the year and end the year. How real is that?
Too funny. Let me ask you this. Am I still talking? Can you hear me okay? Because I think my computer just froze.
I hear you.
Okay. I think my computer froze because I'm not able to. I know, but I can't move the comments. I'm clicking on the next one. Nothing's happening. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Let me try this. Yeah. My whole StreamYard's frozen. I'm gonna come back. I'll be right back, y'all. Sledge, take it away. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start with Chad's comment when I get back here.
I'm gonna just talk through the comments because you know
I can't even X out of StreamYard.
Key just talking to herself. Like I might as well just talk about it, man. I picked up where's the Jane at? It's crazy because I didn't think about this right when I downgraded. I don't even know where it's at. I downgraded my freaking venture card. I never had a Venture X. So I downgraded the Venture back down to the Quicksilver. And I only upgraded it because I was in the bucket for 12 years or so. I know it's been over 10 years. I've been in the bucket with that joint. I had a $2,000 credit limit on that card for over 10 years. Back when I was trying to get a credit limit increase and I just stopped doing it. but I upgraded to the venture card just because I wanted to freaking get out of the bucket, which never happened. I just upgraded to the venture card, paying a $95 annual fee for nothing. I still had that $2,000 credit limit increase. So I downgraded it back to the Quicksilver earlier in the year. Thought I was done with it, but then I was like, I want access to Capital One Partners. So I applied for the Venture One. But before we get into that, man, do you know how many times I had to do that pre-approval in order to get the Venture One with a sign-up bonus? I swear, it was like 5 or 6 times before I was able to get that joint. But as soon as I seen the one for excellent clarity, boop, I just went ahead and hit it. So yeah, I got the Venture One now. So that came yesterday, or no, it came today too. It came today with the Coinbase One card. That Coinbase One card, I got that thing like 2 weeks ago. It just got here, so long ago. I applied for that card.
Okay. I love hearing that you got new cards. What do you think you're at? Because I know you're not using Travel Freely to track, but what are you at for active credit cards? And I see you have a matching credit card box in the background.
Yeah,
is that what I'm seeing?
It ain't nothing in here really. I only got hardly nothing in here. I gotta redo it.
Sledge be carrying around 47 cards in his wallet. His back be broke. Okay.
Capital One debit card came in the mail. They said they threatened me a million times in order to to activate it. I just finally activated it today.
Okay. I just got a letter. Actually,
I got a fine. I'm telling you, Key, I was behind the sidelines. I was back there ordering, getting more cards. I also got that Walmart one pay card joint, the 5% off Walmart.
Did you pick it up? Okay. Did it?
Up.
I love to hear that. Did it do? Did you do a hard inquiry or no inquiry, like when you applied for that?
All right. So here's the deal with the joint, right? I thought I could get it with no inquiry. It don't work. It don't work. What happens is they'll do the pre-approval. You freeze it, accept the offer, because it's just like the Rakuten. They tell you the amount and everything. You take the offer, and then they don't give you the card. They tell you to unfreeze. I had to unfreeze the credit. I started to say forget it, but I got a 5% off at Walmart. I was only getting 3% before, so
okay.
I shop at Walmart. You know what I'm saying, relatively often. So I'm not crazy, but yeah, I do shop there, and I use the Walmart Plus and all of that stuff. So
okay. I actually don't shop at Walmart Plus too much, and I actually have a stack of cards. Let me just make sure I'm not showing anything crazy. Yeah, I actually have a stack of cards here that I'm going to either downgrade or product change. I'll just show you the stack here so you know I'm not capped. And then these are the ones, y'all. I already got them in my envelope here. These are the ones I've already canceled or downgraded. So I just want to show y'all that I actually be doing what I say I be doing and upgrade, downgrade, reevaluating the portfolio. But Walmart Plus, I don't know if that's going to make the cut because my business golds right now, I have 2 of them. They pay for my Walmart Plus membership, but they got to go. I got these for the sign-up bonus with no lifetime language. Walmart Plus, it was nice knowing you.
Man, I don't know. I love Walmart Plus, man, because it stopped me from having to spend that. But it's one thing that I don't like about it now. They reneged on something.
Okay.
Now, to get the free shipping, you got to spend $35. Yeah, they reneged on that. Before you can get anything, I used to be like ordering some batteries. Like right now, yeah, they reneged on that thing now, and I don't like that.
I saw that, and I also think the threshold for I think it's both delivery and like the bring it out to your car. I think that increased too. I feel like it used to be $20. Yeah. The other day, I was not trying to go in. It was raining. So I pulled up to my spot and I was like, dang, I was like making sure I had enough in my cart. But Yeah, $30 or something like that. I was like, dang,
they
they
didn't win up. I mean, I ain't mad at them though, because you know what I'm saying. Like,
I get it.
It was what they do was good. Like the scan and go. Man, I go in that joint, get the register, hit that QR code, be gone. Yeah.
Okay. Merry Christmas to everyone that celebrates, and thank you for the compliment. Very kind. Okay. After Christmas Live, Sledge, what time is the live stream on Friday?
Man, is it 7 o'clock? I want it to be 7. It's gonna be 7.
Why are you asking us?
I mean, y'all gonna be there too. So y'all gonna be there too.
I will not be there on Friday. I have prior plans, but
I think we should do it at our regular time, 7 p.m. EST. That's just the time that we known for. You know, we was a little bit late today. I have some things going on. Key has some things going on. Okay, I'm gonna blame it on Key too. But it was mostly me. But yeah, I think 7 is the time we known for. So we just do it. You know, come in quick, have everybody there, and then everybody spin off and go. You know, spend time with your family like we supposed to be doing. If you got family in town for Christmas and things like that. So yeah, for sure. And I hope everybody ain't working too hard this week, because me personally, I ain't going out this week. I'm working from home every day for the rest of this week, for sure.
Okay. I think we made it to the last of the comments, and I haven't had this issue, but I actually did have to block a couple people from the chat today because of like just some weird comments. So that was our first time having to do that, I think. So we on the come up. I've been saying we are moving up here. Okay, yeah. See some comments. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have. You see the tattoo. So.
Yeah.
Okay. We made it to the bottom of the live stream questions. I think. Am I wrong? Because I did have to.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Unless you miss some people. No, I ain't see.
I want to do a quick shout out to the super chat folks because I do appreciate that so much. Vincent Pasquale, Tasha Major Change Group, Rodney Thomas II. Again, Tasha, 2-timing it.
Tasha.
Anthony Venture. I promised this person that we would come back to this question. Have you been to London before, Sledge?
So long ago.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna just hit this person up in the messages and provide some recommendations there. Again, a 2-timer, 2 $5 spots. Appreciate that. St. Patrick, I think I missed this one. $199 St. Patrick. Appreciate you. And a 2-timer. Boom. St. Patrick, $4.99. So
my dog St. Pat.
Appreciate that.
You think Cashback will take over in 2020? We got one under that from Calby.
Okay. Do you think Cashback will take over in 2026? I don't think Cashback ever left. So I don't know what you mean by take over. I think that there are a majority of people that even if they have a Amex Business Platinum or Amex Platinum card, they may be cashing that out for gift cards or statement credits. Like, I want to be very clear. Like, I know some people that are like executives at Fortune 500 companies, and they out here getting gift cards with their Amex membership rewards points. So they're very well educated if they're in those positions. That's all I'm going to say. So I don't think it ever left. What do you think?
In my opinion, I think most people use Cashback anyway. I think the majority of people use Cashback. The majority, but I think majority of people use Cashback, and even if they don't use Cashback, let's put it on this tier. Even if they don't use Cashback, they get 1 cent per point, so it might as well be Cashback, right? It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing as Cashback. Most people are going to get 1 cent per point, and that's what I be talking about the credit card game. Like, a lot of people pretend that everyone is, getting 2, 3, 4 cents per point. No, most people getting 1. It's just what it is. Most people have no idea, and then other people are getting 1. They're just not gonna take the time and effort to do it. There's a very niche amount of people that have to get more than that.
Mm-hmm. I do a lot of webinars and meetups and things like that. I was actually listening to a recording of something that I missed, and I love all questions. I don't think there's any stupid questions, but someone candidly raised their hand in one of these webinars where, you know, we had someone talking about how to use Southwest Companion Pass and just how to get that without getting 2 credit cards and just going crazy. Someone actually raised their hand and said, what is CPP? They had no clue. This person was so genuine. And it's just like, it's just made up math, y'all. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say, like, cent per point doesn't matter to anybody except for like 10 people if you compare it to the population. So it's just a bragging right. And also, I want to do a quick interruption. I don't have the theme music, but we have a 3 timer. Appreciate the 5 spot, the first 3 timer of the night.
Gotta present it. I don't know. Gotta present it.
All right.
Too bad I ain't got the music on here.
Calby, appreciate the question. I do think, though, people are going to be questioning, right, when they look at their statement, because not everyone has 40 cards like me and Sledge or Calby. I think you're probably up there with cards, too. Not everyone's looking at their statement like crazy, like how we probably are. Or excuse me, they are, because they only have 1 credit card or 2. I think they're going to be like, what's this $900 annual fee? What's this $800 fee? And I think that's going to be lifting and shifting some people, regardless of their socioeconomic status. That's all I'm going to say.
I think she go get crazy.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Cashback requires no effort. Most people take the least path resistance. Yeah. Yep, I agree. Some people don't even spend their points. Y'all, some
you got your cards nearby?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Where's your let me see your red card.
Okay, I got you. Let me see what we got here. I'm coming out. Let me see. I don't know if we about to pick the same card or what. We about to go through the Roy G. Biv of the credit card game here. We're about to highlight some cards we got in our wallet. Let me see here. I got a lot of red cards here. I got membership cards too. You don't want me to do that to you. I'm gonna not do that.
Just one though. Just one.
Okay, I got you. I got one.
Okay. I found the venture one finally. Here you go. It was just laying around.
My favorite red card right now. I was gonna pull out the Target debit card, but instead I pull out the Bank of America customized cash card. Of course, you got it.
Look, one of the best cards. Look, I'm gonna tell you several reasons why it's one of the best cards on the market. Right? Not only do you get the 3% category, right? How many times do Bank of America let you do a balance transfer?
I just got the checks in the mail today. I just got checks. I was like, I can't wait to put these to use.
Man, it's endless. Like they're just sending you the. Man, I love that card.
I love it, and I
love it so much that I got the business one too.
Ooh, that's cold-blooded.
I love that card.
And you get some pretty good limits with Bank of America, probably because they don't want you to have 300 cards with them, so they just give you their best shot right off the gate. But I have a pretty good limit, and I do know people. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save that for the members only. If I end up doing that, I'm not gonna.
Y'all hear that?
I'm not gonna do that. So that's all. All
right, your turn to pick.
All right, we're going orange card next. Orange card. I know. What you got?
Oh, I'm about to change the game on y'all. I'm about to change the game on y'all.
Okay.
You got orange?
I got orange. I'm ready.
Going back, it's dirty too.
Oh,
going back in the day.
Okay, what you got?
American Bank W line.
Yo, I love it. Yo, does that bank still exist? For real, for real. I love it.
Me and Anthony are the only people in the world with it, but he canceled his. So they canceled his on.
That's too funny.
He wouldn't use it, so they canceled it. I still put a $199 membership on it.
That's too funny.
I think I got Chad Money Minutes membership on that card.
Okay, my orange card is not going to be orange for very long. Let me kill the desk lights here just so we can see it. It is the Choice Privileges credit card, y'all. This is a card I had back when I think it was with Barclays, and then it moved over to Wells Fargo, very similar to what Bilt's about to do, Wells Fargo to cardless, very similar process. This card, very similar to Wyndham. I had to dust this bad boy off. So this is going to the graveyard. I'm going to call tomorrow to move my credit limit from this card into my Wells Fargo autograph. And then it's going right in this envelope, y'all. Right into this envelope and right to the mailbox. It's going right back to the shredder.
Right. I'm about to, man.
Okay, wait. We got some funny comments in here. Rando on the internet said when he was trying to explain cent per point to his mother-in-law or her mother-in-law that the smoke detectors came on because of the smoke coming out of their ears. It just went way over their head. So yeah, ain't nobody talking about cent per point. People are tripping. You need to hit 1.67 cent per point to make 3 points equal 5 times cash back. Not really, because not really, because of the sign-up bonuses are a lot heavier on transferable currencies or things that are points versus cashback. Typically, cashback is like $100, $200, $300 after $500 in spend, something like that, maybe $1,000. With transferable currencies, like we're talking apples and oranges. So that math is not right either. So that's all.
That's true.
Rework the math on that one. I'm not a math magician tonight, but I know that that's not the right math. Have either of you found a better points redemption for FHR using membership rewards points than by using the hotel property or the hotel brand points? I don't think so. No. Because I don't have status at that many hotels. So it's hard to compare the same thing. Like I'm not going to get breakfast every single day up to like $80. I'm not going to get $100 dining credit or spa credit. So no. I
don't think. I agree, and I love FHR. And I got one that I need to book before the year over. For sure.
Okay.
All right. You ready? I got to double dose this time.
Okay, I got to get all these cards out of here.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
This time we're going to do a green card.
Green. Oh, dang, you got me all mixed up. Okay.
I'm glad Calby in the chat, too.
Calby, give us your favorite green card. Calby said the Target card was his favorite red card. So
hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it real, right? Like I'm gonna be 100% honest. The Target people be talking about they love talking about the PayPal debit card, right? Mm-hmm. And the Target debit card, bro. The Target, you don't have to get the Target card. You just hook that joint onto any bank account. And you get 5% off at Target.
Yep.
Man, that's one of my favorite cards.
Calby's favorite green card is the Bass Pro Shop card, just so everyone knows. The Bass Pro Shop card. I love it, Calby. I love it. Okay, I'm going with, let me kill the lights again. Lights bright in here tonight. I'm going with the Fidelity Cash Management card. Everyone loves talking about swab this, swab that. I only bring this debit card. No, I canceled my swab card. This card is even better than swab because you're not getting charged the ATM fees. With swab, you get charged the fee and then they reimburse it at the end of the month. Fidelity, I don't know what sort of technology they got going on, but that ain't happening. Okay? No fees, not internationally, not domestic. I haven't had any issues.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I keep the swap card in my wallet.
You're one of them. All
right. I had to break out 2 green cards, Key. And I'm glad I got my boy Calby inside of the chat. Because he designed both of these for me. You see the do your research joint and then the SledgeInc team, American Express at the top. Yeah.
Calby. I'm upset that I don't have any designs, Calby. Do not make me get on a flight tomorrow to Tennessee, sir.
Yeah. Do your research and then the Sledge. This is actually a Blue Business Plus.
Yep.
And this is my Venmo. Even though it got the MasterCard logo on, this is actually my Venmo Visa card.
That is so cool, Calby. Holla at your girl. What?
Fire.
What's happening? What's happening here? I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Okay. I don't have a yellow card, but let's go back to yellow. Do you have yellow? If not, let me see here.
I got yellow.
I'm just like,
yellow,
I got
already know.
I got something.
Gold.
Okay, I got something here.
No, I don't got any yellow.
You don't have yellow? Okay.
Nope.
All right, I got this one. I'm gonna go with 2 then, since you don't have anything. Okay, so first and foremost, let me cover up my numbers because these old school joints. I have one of the top statuses you can get at the Hard Rock Casino. And so I'm going to just show you my Rock Royalty. I forget the membership status. This is called Royalty Card, but it is yellow. You see, I got the little keychain joint. They put a little hole here so you can rock it on your necklace as you're going around the casino.
Oh, yeah.
The second card I'm going to go with is my First Savings Bank. This is where I have my first position HELOC. I don't have a traditional mortgage. I've talked about it before. First position HELOC is where it's at. It's called an all-in-one loan, y'all. So I don't pay a traditional mortgage. So that's why I'm calling it out.
All right, I don't got nothing yellow.
That's all right. I went 2 times.
I tried to find something.
Oh, Calby, my guy. I thought we could put the pressure on you here tonight.
You put the pressure. Look, I could come back with, look, I'm going to block that part off. It got a little bit of yellow on it.
Oh,
please. You know what it is again? It's the Merrick Bank Visa.
That one ain't counting.
Green with a little bit of yellow on it.
Eliminated. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my lights today. My computer.
What about the Fidelity Bloom Visa with a little bit of yellow right there? Come on, that gotta count.
Okay, I'm counting. All right. We'll give you a little bit of credit. Half credit. Half credit. Half credit.
What about? I got one for you.
What color?
What about a white card?
White card. Easy money. Easy. Let me just find it. Easy.
Let me bring out the Apple card.
Come on now. Come on now. You think I am Boo Boo the Fool? You think I'm Boo Boo the Fool? Boom. Right here. We are going with the Discover It credit card. This is one I hold multiples of. I got the Pride version of the card. And dang, every time I pull this out, whether you're into the gays of the community or not, that's cool. But people are always, I live in New England too, so I don't know if people are just more friendly here. They're like, oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. And y'all, I did use Sledge's referral link to get this card. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Sledge, white one. What you got?
We got a GM MasterCard, man. We got the GM MasterCard.
Sleek.
The GM MasterCard is the reason that I got this card. Not that I use it. I've never earned, I won't say I never owned a GM card. The reason that I got it though is because when I first started the channel, I got that card and the Apple card at the same time because I knew I can get them without any hard pull. It was for content. I got those cards for content.
Yeah. I don't know. You remember, like, I don't know. You're older than I am. I'm a millennial. People used to say I'm doing it for the gram. I feel like we do it for the I don't know. We do too many videos. So like we gotta have every card known on earth. So this is why we have this many cards, y'all. No other reason. No other reason.
I can't help it.
Can't help it.
I just do it because I can and because I have a YouTube channel, man. It justified it for me.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Calby, the white card that Calby picked, SoFi. Okay, Calby.
Oh, okay, look. Okay, Calby. I have a grief here. I don't know what it is, but SoFi has a grievance with your boy. SoFi don't like me. For whatever reason, I have applied for a SoFi bank account probably 4 times. I did it again like recently just to see. Every single time they say they can't verify my freaking my identity. But I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I have a Samsung Money account, which is SoFi. SoFi funds the account. But whenever I try to get the bank account, because I want that bank account bonus, they have 35,000 membership reward points. If I had got that account, I could not get it. I could not get the account.
Dang.
And I applied for the credit card one time, and they told me they could not verify my identity. I don't know what. I just don't know what it is. And if you call them, you know what they tell you? Apply again in 30 days.
Okay.
That's their only solution to it. So, yeah, it's been 5 years.
Oh my goodness. Isn't the Mason card white?
Who cares? It was.
Who cares? Who cares?
That's a joke, Joe.
People want to see the purple card next. Purple.
I don't know.
Let me see.
I think this got to count. It got to count.
Come on.
It got to count.
Oh, come on. Let me put my card.
It got to count.
Okay, I'm going on a different one now. I'm getting a different card.
Come on,
Get out of my brain. Count. You're in my brain right now, Sledge. Tell me why I was about to pull that card out.
I gotta count. That's the only purple card I can think of.
Come on, the Rakuten card? Come on.
I ain't get the purple one.
Oh, well, I got you. Let me see. I got that. I was looking for my my Delta Reserve, but
on my regular.
Oh, here it is. My Delta Reserve is what I'm looking for. Delta Business Reserve.
So that's big money. She got a big money joint. I ain't never had that.
Delta Reserve right here.
That's out of my price range.
Okay, mister. You got 300 platinums. And then, of course, the Rakuten card. That purple joint, completely different purple than the American Express Delta Reserve credit card. So I like it. It looks clean. Let me kill the lights. Completely different purples. You can't really tell the difference, but I would say this one's more of like a, I don't know, lighter purple, but this one's more like a, I don't know, silvery purple, I would say. I like it.
You know what, the Rakuten is it's still like a metal card, but it's a different type of metal.
Correct.
I don't know. It's like a soft metal or something. I don't know.
Yep. Okay, the lighting's better now if I do that. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right. What color do we have next? Mesa, let me see. $400 on Rakuten too? Is that for SoFi? Oh, I think that's for SoFi Bank. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to pull out the Apple card, but I thought Sledge was going to pull it out. So I went with a different, I went with a different white card because I wasn't trying to be.
Me too. I kind of figured you was too, so I just didn't.
Okay.
Wait. Just gotta hang up and call SoFi again. Nah, man, they hate me, man. It's been 5 years. They just don't like me.
Yeah.
And not a new one.
Okay, what do we got next? I'm looking. Oh, let's go black card. Black.
Come on, man.
Let
me go.
See.
Black card? Come on. You know I got a ton of them. I'm like, okay, I got you. You ain't gonna pull this one out. So
I got a couple though. Dang.
Oh, before we even get into the black, I just want to show you this one. This is the Samsung card I was talking about.
Oh, that's a throwback joint. Okay. I've never seen one of those ever. I didn't know they even had that.
Yeah, it came out a long time ago. It's basically it's basically a debit card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm waiting for Calby. Calby, what's your favorite black card? I don't see Calby in the chat. He said Truist for white. I meant for purple. So
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I got two though. I got two right here. So
I got two.
I have the single purchase American Airlines. This is how you get 80,000 American Airlines for a banana peel. Right here. This is it. It's discontinued though. And then I also have the Chase Ritz-Carlton credit card. I don't want to hear anything about a devaluation. Stop it. I do not put that in the comments. You might get blocked for a minute. You might get blocked. You're gonna come back because you're not doing anything crazy. But if I see one more video about the Ritz-Carlton card undergoing a devaluation, I just can't handle it. I just can't handle it. So these are my two selections.
Let me back, y'all. I gotta go get something, y'all.
Okay, what you pulling out here? Big guns.
All right. This is the card nobody gonna know, but nobody gonna know about this card, right? When I was rebuilding my credit, this card helped me out. It's a hybrid card. It's a debit card that reports as a credit card. It's the unicorn card, right? You put 50, open up the account with this card.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got $13 on it because I took $2 off for some reason. I got $13 on it. I've had this card for like 7 or 8 years. It reports $1,500 in revolving credit every month. I've never had more than $15 on the card, right? Unicorn card. And not only that, I had to bring this over here because it's whatever. Yes, sir. Big metal joint.
I ain't stupid for that.
A debit card joint, right? Debit card. Then I got to bring out you had your Discover. I had to bring my Discover out.
Okay,
I have so many
like
black
that.
cards, though.
I like that.
Bring out the AA executive card.
Okay, are we just pulling out every card? I could go on for 3 days. Basically, every card in my wallet is a black card. We got something else that's a black card. The Costco membership card, y'all. Man, you need to get one of those. Not just for the $1 hot dog if you're a baseball fan, but y'all, Costco is where it's at. I've been picking up discounted gift cards for Uber, for Lyft. Come on now. Y'all know I travel to the airport at least twice a week. Sometimes
I need to
multiple times.
Another black card that I was sleeping on. Navy Federal flagship card, man.
Ooh, okay, you put me on to that one.
Flagship card,
yeah, you put me onto that.
Yeah.
The Amazon Prime. Let me ask you this, actually. Speaking of Navy Federal, the green card that they have, the cash something, you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't that card come with Walmart Plus? Or
it comes with Walmart Plus now. It comes.
Is it similar to the Amazon card with Navy Federal or no?
It comes with Walmart. Yeah, it's the same thing. It comes with Walmart Plus, and the thing people like about that card is it's one of those cards where whatever amount of cash back you can get it out. You got $2.21 in there. Yeah. You can get $2.21 out. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those cards. So yeah, that's why people love that card. But the problem with that card for some people, like for you, and probably most people watching the video, no big deal. You probably can get approved for the Cash Reward Plus card, which is the 2% card. Anybody who can qualify that, they'll get the Cash Rewards card, which gives you 1.5% cash back. So, but yeah, both of them give you Walmart Plus though, which is crazy for a no annual fee card.
Okay, so remember I said I'm canceling both of my American Express Business Gold credit cards that come with Walmart Plus. I may just switch my membership and see if my what's it called? The green joint, Navy Fed green joint. Rewards Plus, if I can go ahead and get that to code. One thing I didn't know, Sledge, even though you put me onto the Navy Federal game for sure, is that when they pay for your Amazon Prime, they don't cover the taxes. I thought they just covered the full amount. They just cover, I think, up to $139. But I live in a state where there's taxes, so I had to pay like $10 or something like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know that it was taxes on Amazon.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I looked at my and I was like, why is my membership has some change? I was like, what is this? But I never knew that they charged that. What? That's because you live in a tax-free state, that's why you didn't know. So I was just giving you a little plug right here.
That's crazy.
Ian is saying Costco is giving away money right now. Gold is at $4,500. Go get your gold bullion from Costco. Ian, we live near each other. Which Costco do I need to go to? Because I'll pick up some gold in a minute. Tell me where it's in stock at, and I'm going tomorrow. And also, I'll meet you up there. I'll get you a hot dog. You know that. Come on.
I'm trying to come with a good card.
Okay. People are saying unicorn card. Other people have this card, Sledge.
What? I thought I was the only one with it.
Hey Yaz has the unicorn card.
Hey, man, I'm telling you.
Jordy, good to see you. I don't
if
like.
If you are signed in from the SledgeInc team YouTube channel and you are not subscribed to the KeyKeyAdventures channel, What are you doing with your life? Go ahead and subscribe to that channel. And vice versa. If you subscribe to the KeyKeyAdventures channel, man, hit your boy up. I am women. Where's my? I ain't even checked today. I gotta see how close I am. I better hit this goal by the end of the week. Let me go ahead.
You have a goal? What's your goal?
My goal is to hit 46 subscribers so I can get to 8K.
Wow.
46 subscribers away from 8K.
Okay.
I have never, it's crazy. In the history of me doing YouTube, this is the slowest crawl from 1,000 to another 1,000. I went from 6,000 to 7,000 in like 3 months. I swear, from 7 to 8 been the slowest crawl ever, like ever. Yep. I'm not kidding, but yeah, it's all good.
Wow. Okay, I don't think I knew that. 46.
46, y'all. Let me go back to my channel. I'm about to put a Kiki thing.
I was like, drop a link. I was like, let me go grab a link for your channel.
I don't even know how to do it.
Let me post it real quick. Let me go grab a link.
I wish I could do it.
I got you.
I don't know. It's hard.
Oops.
I need to get some moderators and stuff on my channel too, because I don't think I had no moderators.
Oh, you know I got you with that. Come on now.
I think what's the name of my moderator?
Boom. Okay. SledgeInc team channel is in the chat. Did we
Joe
do?
He gonna have his wife subscribe to my channel.
Let's go. Let's go.
I remember this is crazy, right? My very first 1,000. My very first 1,000. When I got down to like 10 subscribers, man, Caesar Joel went crazy, bro. He had like his son, his wife,
that's so
like
cool.
his cousin, like everybody subscribed to my channel and pushed me over the top, man. Caesar, my dog, man. Like that is my dog.
That's
man.
cool. That's so cool.
Sure.
They said once you hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna put it on the screen for people to read because I don't think you follow this person's channel, but I'm just guessing. That's all. That's all.
That guy don't even know who I am. What you talking about? That guy has no idea who I am.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's finish up the colors here. Do you have any gray credit cards? And in the chat, make sure you're putting what your favorite gray credit card is while I go ahead and scan through.
I ain't even going through the thing. I just pulled a random one out. This is a recent one. Navy Federal Platinum card.
Oh my goodness. Let me
Navy Federal Platinum.
Tell me why I was about to pull out the Navy Federal. I'm at the PenFed.
Sorry, PenFed.
Yeah, I was about to pull out the PenFed too. I'm out.
I'm sorry.
Let me find something else. Oh, easy. I got one.
I thought you were gonna pull out the Pathfinder.
I was gonna pull out the Pathfinder, but I'm not gonna do PenFed because you already got us. But I have a OG IHG credit card for $49 annual fee, uncapped 10% points rebate on any and all IHG points that I use in the year. So yeah, they be sending me offers like switch to the whatever the newest IHG card is. We'll give you $50. I'm like, yeah, okay. You're gonna have to pry this one out of my hand. That's all.
I was one card, another the Marriott Bonvoy Business. It's one of them cards. This is like they use that 35,000. You know what I'm saying? Point. Because it's like, man, a lot of Marriott properties, man, they be trying to hit you off with that 50K in order to get the, you know what I'm saying? But I still can use that 35. You know what I'm saying? Because if I got to put 15,000 points with it to get the room, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At least they give you that option to put the 15 with. I like IHG better because IHG give you so many cash options.
Yeah. That's true.
So many cash options, man.
So true.
You could have like a room that's 25,000 and they'll start you with like 7. And you could just put the cash all the way up 7, 9, 12, 14, whatever. And then just add the cash with it. I like IHG. To me, IHG just super underrated.
I
Like,
agree. I agree, especially
yeah.
when you have the 4th night free, because that's also uncapped.
Listen,
I don't know if people know that that's uncapped, but
I on the masterclass that I was doing on the 850 Credit Club, I talked about that because my whole thing was about, they wanted me to talk about credit hacks to travel. So I scrapped all of that because a lot of his viewers are beginners. I talked about sign up bonuses because a lot of people new in the game with credit cards, they just apply for cards. They didn't get the sign up bonus. They just apply for the cards and running up, going on with their life. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to stress the sign up bonus, but the example I gave was the IHG Premier card because I wanted to keep it. I didn't want to go to transferable currencies or nothing like that. I wanted to go to straight one currency.
Yep.
So I used the hotel card. And my thing with them was, in that 4th night free, man, if you get, like, right now, I think the most I've ever seen was 165. As far as 165,000 is 140 now.
Okay.
But you get 140,000 points. You get a room that's 22,000, and I think that was the lowest, 20 or 22. Not just with some random rooms, right? Some random rooms in Orlando, 22,000, and you get that 4th night free. You only paying for 3 nights out of that whole sign-up bonus. It's crazy. But I love it. IHG, man. I do.
Something that I'm going to start talking about more is buying points, because there's only so many, right? Like, I can't get any more Chase cards. There's not many Citi cards that I can get. There's not many Wells Fargo cards I can get, y'all. So the transferable currencies are becoming really restricted on what you can get. And one of the, I'll say hacks, I hate to use that word because it's not really a hack, but is buying points, because if you know what you're doing, 10% points rebate, 4th night free, it may make sense to save your transferable currencies for whatever and just buy the points you need for those stays. But y'all, I'm going to get into the other gray cards, but I want to show you that I have Best Western Diamond Select status here as my gray card. Status match city. Ooh, okay. I see you with the Discover It joint. How many of those you got?
Too many. Too many.
Yeah, Calby said Discover It for gray.
That's what made me put it up.
Bank of America Unlimited Cash. The old school Prime Visa. I actually think they still have that gray joint. I think they still do. Let me see.
They go together.
I love it. Boombox and a what's that thing? An 8-track? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I know that was before your time.
It definitely was. City Strata is another gray card that's where I'm focusing. I told y'all that's where I'm going to be putting all my charges. I don't have the card in the box because it's actually in my wallet. But yeah, that's my focus for 2026. Yeah. Okay.
We got all the cards, y'all. Yeah. Whether y'all believe it or not. Listen, well, the thing about it is, when we say we got these cards, like, we have all the cards,
like, y'all, this isn't even all of them. Like,
it's crazy.
Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
like, we have all the cards, y'all. Whether y'all believe it or not, we have like all of them.
Okay. Yeah. People are saying good evening. Good evening, Bertina.
Bertina is in the building.
What up, girl? Calby. Okay, Calby's so respectful. Okay, Calby has a question. What do you think about buying MR/Bilt points on Rakuten? Oh, membership rewards or Bilt points on Rakuten. What are you currently earning right now with Rakuten? Membership rewards or Bilt?
I'm earning membership reward points.
Okay.
I think once I get a certain amount, I'm probably going to switch it to Bilt for a while, because this weekend I actually pretty much use I won't say all of them, but I'll use a decent amount of my Bilt points in order to stay at a Hyatt. You know what I mean? And it was basically my wife had a freaking job at a party at her job, you know what I'm saying, downtown. I didn't want to drive home, things like that. So Hyatt Place was Hyatt House was 9,000 points.
Wait a minute. You said it a little bit quick. I want to be clear. your wife had a holiday party or whatever for her work. And instead of coming home, you instead booked a 9,000 Hyatt point per night hotel. Yo, that is big time stuff. Everyone always thinks that they have to use their points for international trips or like put them to use when it makes sense. Yo, Sledge, I respect the hell out of that. Thank you for sharing that.
I mean, for real, like, well, I wasn't about to, I didn't want to drive. I wasn't, and then out of that, we got to kick it, you know what I'm saying, to hang out and whatever, you know what I'm saying, away from the normal, you know what I'm saying. So, and then on top of that, then Sunday, we just hung out all day, you know what I'm saying. So, and they actually gave us a late checkout, believe it or not.
I love it. I love it.
Sure.
Okay. I'm currently earning Bilt points on Rakuten. I dropped my referral link, Sledge. I know you did as well. We reminded people to go ahead and make sure they make their purchase, especially right now. If you need something for the holidays, $50.
It's $50
back. So download the link or click on the link, make your purchase through Rakuten, and boom, get your normal shipping. But I haven't yet purchased points. And here's what I mean. There's like Norton antivirus. There's like VPNs that I've never heard of. There's bank accounts that I've never heard of. I got out of bank account churning many years ago. I haven't yet purchased points in that regard. I say that, but like I do sign up bonuses all the time. So, you know, I technically am buying points via a sign up bonus, but I'm not going out of my way, Calby, for things like antivirus here and there, insurance on my credit. No, I'm not. That's not my style. But Sledge, have you done that? Have you done any of the ones that are like super elevate, Surfshark and all that? I forget what some of the other ones are.
I haven't done any, but I know Mike from What's the Points. He did one for I think it was Visible Mobile, one of the mobile. No, let me take that back. It was AT&T.
Okay,
but it was one of the monthly ones. So he just did switch his phone for a month. He had an unlocked phone. Did it for a month, got the points, and I guess switched back. You know, and then SoFi, like I say, SoFi have one for like 35,000 points right now.
Yeah,
35,000. If I could get that, I would do it. I just can't get it, but
okay,
for sure. And yes, you can switch back and forth between Amex and Bilt. As far as I know, they said you can.
They said you can. So we gotta see. Maybe they change it after Bilt gives out buckets of points for people buying VPNs and all sorts of stuff via Rakuten. But for now,
what do you think about that though? What do you think about the Bilt? What do you think about the way Bilt is going about? I won't say Bilt is going about it, but the whole way this process is going. Because I understand that Wells Fargo don't want to lose the customers, right? I mean, it's moving from Wells Fargo to cardless. Wells Fargo, you apply for that card through Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo was the issuer. They don't want to lose the customers. Mm-hmm. So they're going to switch you over from the Bilt card to an autograph card. Now you have to apply for a whole nother card with another issuer if you want to keep Bilt, which is kind of crazy. You know, to me, that's kind of crazy. And then in my situation, I already have an autograph card. There's never a reason to have two, right? Like never.
Uncapped. All the categories are uncapped. So it makes no sense.
So I don't know. And to be totally honest with you, I'm like, is it another Wells Fargo card that I want? I'm not even sure. I don't think there's another one that I want.
People like the Attune card. I don't have it personally. People like that card because it has some obscure things, gym memberships. I know you go to the gym, so like it's like 4 or 5x on gym memberships, things like that. So I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm just saying. I know you don't need an active cash at 2% everything, so that's out.
I already have one. It was my first Wells Fargo card.
Okay, yeah. So meh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't like that the way that they handling this. Really, like I don't. I just don't feel like I have a card and I got to reapply for the card if I want it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I haven't heard that before. Typically, they just move you over to the new issue.
You over.
So
right,
yeah.
That GM MasterCard that I showed earlier, that card was with Goldman Sachs.
Wow.
Now it's with Barclays.
Yep.
They just moved it over. But yeah, I guess like I said, I guess Wells Fargo didn't want to lose the customers.
Yeah. Yep. We're back to the bottom of the list real quick. I have a letter here. I just wanted to share it on the screen. Make sure you keep an eye on your mailbox, but also your email, because credit cards just don't shut down overnight. I don't know where this rumor came from. You got to put a charge on your card every month. That is bullshit. We are 2 hours in. That is absolute trash. No. I wait for an issuer to issue me a letter. So with my Barclays Arrival card that I've had for, I don't know, 2017, 2018, something like that, it's been some time since you've used the card. If you'd like to keep your account open, you must use it within the next 30 days to keep it open. So they've sent me an email. They've now sent me a letter. Banks aren't just going to close your account by any means. So I just want to be clear. Keep an eye out for these types of these types of notifications. And y'all, it doesn't have to be a huge purchase. I told you, I like to go to the dollar store and load up on cards. I like to I'll go, just load up my Amazon account with a couple dollars here and there. It doesn't have to be these like crazy charges. They just want you putting something on the card. Okay, so don't lose one of your oldest cards because you missed the mail or you missed the memo. That's all I'm trying to say.
For sure. Same thing with bank accounts. You might have random bank accounts. I have random bank accounts, and they were like, "We gonna start charging you if you don't do something." You just got this $200 in here that you had it here for 7 years, and you ain't did anything with it. We about to close his account, send his money back to you, or whatever, or start charging you to have the money in here. Yeah, you seen that? You see the comment from Joe Deese?
Yeah, I do. Let me put it up on the screen. I've never been to a barber that takes credit cards. I start cutting my own hair. Y'all, look at how much hair. Like, I don't have that much, right? Why is this a $45, $50 haircut?
Yeah, look, go to the next comment.
What? Like, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I stopped going and I cut my own joint. So I'm going to cut it before Christmas with the, seeing my family.
Bro,
but
my barber was charging $50, bro. And I'm like, bro, I got dreads. You're probably 50, right? Okay. Now, all right. So say for instance, I don't got dreads. I'm getting a regular haircut, right? And I have 2 sons. You charging me 50, you charging them 40, right? Say you charge them 30. So that's $110 every 2 weeks to get my haircut? Man, you crazy. Like, man, you crazy. Yeah, but he definitely was charged. It was on like 40 in this particular barbershop because they go to different classes and they call themselves master barbers and whatever, and they teach classes and whatever, got YouTube channels and I'm like, bro, you talk about a haircut. Right. I can't do it. I just start cutting my hair myself. Here's the thing. My son's hair too.
I don't mind one haircut because they do a good job, right? But it's not $50 worth. I'm trying to
$50 worth.
It's not $50 worth.
No.
But like, if you go into your wedding, you go into like some event, fine. I want to look crispy. I want the edges tightened up. I need all that. But nah, this much hair, like, yo, this is like, they be like this. 3 minutes. It's like I'm getting a military cut. $50. I'm like, what? You didn't even do nothing. You didn't do nothing.
I'm saying, if you got kids, you taking your boys in there with you, and if they charging 40, you man, come on, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. You out here giving people hours of your salary out of the week. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness. Skyrock, what's going on? Okay.
I'm gonna go with another color. I gotta go with another color. Blue.
We didn't do blue.
Navy Federal More Rewards card. That's a beautiful card, though. I ain't gonna lie. With the orange on it, it ain't many cards like that. That's a nice looking card.
Nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Okay. Oh, I got you. Let me go through these cards real quick. I have so many blue cards. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got a lot of blue too.
Blue and gray are probably the top 2, and then all these priority pass cards. I got about 78 priority passes.
Blue is by far my most.
Okay. I got these Hilton gift cards. Those are blue. Okay, here's what we're gonna go with. Okay. Y'all ain't ready for this. The US Bank Altitude Connect credit card.
One of my favorite cards.
People ain't talking about it, of course, because there's no
One of my favorite
referral.
cards.
You know, this right here for the average person, this is it.
That's enough.
This is it. That's it. That's all you need. That's it. Let me look it up before I misspeak.
Party pass, restaurants, TSA pre-check, global entry, 0 annual fee.
0 annual fee.
0 annual fee.
2 points per dollar on dining and groceries.
Pathfinder card. That's it for most people.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. I agree. So, mic drop on the US Bank Altitude Connect. Let me see what people got for their favorite blue cards. Calby, what you got? $50 is a deal in New York City for a haircut. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, one of my old district managers said that when he was in New Orleans, they had this thing called the hot seat. Have you ever heard of it?
No,
all right, so you at the barber, and you next, because the barber takes appointments. Like my barber that I was going to, he only took appointments. You next, you got appointments, you get ready to go up there, and somebody come up and be like, I got $100, I'm next. You on the hot seat. So if you pay 110, you can be next. I'm like, no in hell.
Yo, people are bidding. Like, there's a bidding war at the barbershop.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Go to Walmart. Use your Walmart Plus in your car while you're sitting in the parking lot for the barbershop. Pick out a set of clippers. Go pull up at the spot, and they're gonna bring the clippers out to you.
Bro, listen. If I was going to the barbershop and the barber ever did that to me, it'd be my last time there, bro. Like, it would be my last time there. Just on the strength that there should be nothing. I don't care the money. I mean, the money is the money. Of course, you do your job to make money, but now you're making one customer feel like they're more important than another. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's crazy.
That's so crazy. Because, like, I don't know, the barbershop, the salon, whatever, it doesn't matter. What'd you say?
Cut your hair.
Yo, in Boston, it's crazy. Yo, everything, like, parking is $80. You gotta pay to park, and then you gotta pay for the barbershop. Like,
oh no.
80? Oh, and there might be a toll on your way. So yeah.
That's Florida.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
They said they're gonna stop charging tolls to residents here, man.
Oh, really? Oh, that's because y'all got Disney. Happen. Disney's just Florida.
Lying.
Yeah.
They lying.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Question. If you could pick only 2 cards for the rest of your life, what would they be?
Wow. You had to ask me like 6 months ago, probably be different. But I'm gonna say right now, probably the Fidelity Visa card, right?
Okay.
And American Express Platinum card.
And the what?
American Express Platinum card.
Yeah.
If they never could go up on the annual fee again.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I tried to get rid of the American Express Platinum card. I keep coming back to it. So it must be something that I need to have. You know what I'm saying? Something that I want to have for sure. But the Fidelity, it's kind of like a future-proof card for me. I want that card. It's doing something that I want to do in the future. So I'm doing like a now card and a future card. But that now card is also still a future card because I keep getting it. So yeah. Can't hear you.
I said that's crazy that you picked basically $1,000 annual fee. That is insane. That is okay. Lisa's in the chat. We're gonna get to Lisa stuff. Lisa, why do you not have the Fidelity Visa signature? Girl,
for
sure. I don't understand it. Okay. If I can only pick 2 cards for the rest of my life, this might be its own video, y'all. I don't even know. I think I'm going to go with the City Strata Premier, which is $95, transferable to all the programs I like. You get a good mix of the airline partners, so One World, SkyTeam, and Star Alliance. Sorry, I don't know why my brain just turned off there. And let's see. Man, my second card, y'all, it has to be the Chase Ritz-Carlton credit card. From having the roadside assistance to having things like purchase protection, the $300 travel credit, which is easy to use. I know people don't like calling into the bank, but they'll call all the time for other stupid shit. So, yeah. So my two are, those two. That's what I would pick. Jordy, what would you pick? And y'all, what's everybody else picking here? As you think about those last two cards, let me go through the chat real quick. Calby, Altitude Connect is the best. Priority Pass restaurants are insane. Yes, $80 for a haircut is crazy. Lisa, how much do you pay for your braids? Your braids are always on point. I know we kind of live in the East Coast-ish. I'll just say East Coast, Midwest. So I'm just curious to compare prices to where I live in Providence. And, I have I have more than half a head, so half a head of hair. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious. Lisa, you need to get the Fidelity Visa Signature card. Who is cutting your hair for $14? That's Supercuts? Is that like Kirk Cousins? That might be a Kirk Cousins joint. I don't know what that is. $14. That sounds all right, though. Hold up. We're going to come back up. Bettina, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, keep the card active. And yeah, I will. I'm going to get myself some. Maybe I'll get Sledge a birthday card. His birthday is in January, obviously, Capricorn. So, maybe I'll give him a little 50-cent birthday card. We'll see. We'll see. Sledge, I don't know if you're back. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. When you're ready. Thumbs up when you're ready, dog. I'll put you back up here. Ian, I mainly do gold online. I bought 70K during the stream. Oh my goodness. What credit cards are you having with 70K credit limits? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Yo, we're gonna have to talk. I don't know. I think I'm missing something here. Maybe I need to be doing this, y'all. I can get some status quick. Fidelity Visa and Amazon Prime Visa, $0 out of pocket. Oh, tell Key to let me back in. You back? I told you, give me a thumbs up. I'm looking right at you.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Oh, I can't. Oh, the private chat. Where that at? Yo, I got this vertical stream up. I got this. I can't see none of that. Okay.
Oh, look, check this out. Florida, right?
Okay.
License plate covers now illegal.
What?
Yes, if it covers up anything on a license plate, where it says the state, if it partially covers where you have the sticker at, if it covers anything, not only can you be fined, you can be arrested. You got to have either the very thin thing to go around it or nothing on it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not political. This is not a political statement, but there's so much other stuff to be making laws about.
Crazy.
That
license plate cover.
What? I don't even have time for that.
This is new, probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I had no idea it was a thing until I saw it on the news. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Sledge is back. Yeah, that's crazy. The Chase Freedom and the Amex Gold. Chase Freedom and the Amex Gold. I'm actually product changing my Chase Freedom card into my Sapphire Preferred. That's what I'm going to be doing. Rotating categories, y'all. I don't have time for that shit. I'm out.
Oh, what's the name? Got some good rotating categories next month, though.
Who?
Discover.
Yeah, but $1,500, $2,500. Come on now.
I know. But remember, I got a new one, 10%. I got a brand new Discovery card.
You know what? I have a new one too. Oh, don't tell me I've been leaving money on the table. Oh,
yeah. Let me look. Let me go back.
Let me see. Discover. What's the category? I think I registered for it.
I registered. I don't remember, but I know they was good though.
Let me see. I got it. I don't know if you're on dial up or what you're on. I got it. It is.
I kept putting in Discord.
It is Google. It is grocery stores, wholesale clubs, and select streaming services. So
that's fire.
I'm gonna kill that at the grocery store. I'm just gonna get my grocery store gift
fire.
card. Yeah, or I might go to Costco. Oh no, I can't go to Costco. But
like that's super fire.
Yeah. Awesome.
Like that's so fire.
What stocks are you eyeing, Key? I don't buy stocks, so I don't think you're gonna like my answer. I have like 4 positions in my account. So FXAIX, which is the S&P 500. I have an international ETF or international index fund. I have bonds, which Lisa told me I need to get rid of the bonds that I have in my portfolio. And I forget the other one that I have. Maybe it's like Southeast Asia or something like that, but that's an ETF. I have a little bit of Bitcoin, BTC as well. So, so no stocks, I guess.
I pretty much, for the most part, mostly index fund. I only have 2 individual funds. 2 individual. I have SoFi and Apple. I've had Apple for I had Apple when it was $82 a share a long time ago. And I got a lot of shares of Apple. SoFi I picked up, believe it, when it was $6. Wow. I haven't even looked at it recently, but the last time I checked it was like $28, $29.
$27.35.
It's 35.
$27.35.
$27.35. Yeah, 20. It's staying around that time, but when I got it was $6.
Dang. That's crazy. Come up.
And then a couple of little random like crypto stocks and stuff. And since I got this one base coin card, it only invests in Bitcoin, so I can dabble in me some little bit of Bitcoin.
I was killing it with the Summit Atmos in Europe. No luck trying to use the Amex Gold. My thing in Europe, you can use Amex, but people love using the physical card. I've never had an issue when I use Apple Pay or Samsung Pay in Europe. People will say, like, we don't take American Express, but then you go, they have little, like, they come around to your table with a handheld joint.
Right.
Put your phone up there. Damn it. They're accepting that. They're accepting it. I don't care what they say. I've been to the smallest villages in Europe where there's like one restaurant and they've accepted my American Express card. So like when I hear people say that, just use Apple Pay, use Samsung Pay, use whatever, and you're gonna be fine.
You like?
I can't do it. We're spreading misinformation. I just can't have it tonight. I can't have it. North Carolina has been the same as far as plate coverage. Like, again, not political, but like, damn, we don't have nothing else to enact.
That's crazy, though.
We have nothing else. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And Nemo, just want to correct this. Remember to use your FSA. Flexible spending account is the only one that has an expiration. You do not have to use your health savings account by the end of the year. HSA is the triple tax advantage that it rolls over year to year. So I just want to make sure you're not doing that. If you have an HSA, you do not need to wipe that to $0 or $500 or whatever it is. You can keep that forever, and you should invest whatever you have as extra. But Sledge, anything? Am I missing anything?
Nah. HSA, my HSA, man, I got 2 things that thing will be useful for sure in 2026. I'm about to pick up me some Ray-Ban Metas.
Ooh.
I'm about to pick up me some Ray-Ban Metas in 2026. And then also I'm picking my wife a Oura ring because now she want one for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
She want one for, listen, I done bought her, I don't know how many smart watches and everything. She just don't even. I got one down. That thing been on the charger for like 6 months. I charge it every now and then when I ain't charging mine. I'm gonna give it to my daughter eventually. But
yeah, that's too funny.
But yeah, she wants the ring. Maybe the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to charge it as often. You know what I mean? You don't have to take it off as often. Maybe she'll keep it on. But yeah, so I'm definitely using my HSA for those 2 things.
Okay.
Whatever my insurance don't cover on my glasses, you know what I mean? I use the HSA on that, and then the ring for sure. I use it on my Oura ring.
Yeah, something that I do, you're probably going to do the same thing, but oftentimes American Express will have like get $50 off Ray-Bans or get $50 off what's the other brand? Patrick Mahomes. I forget. I'm forgetting the brands of the glasses, but you can use those Amex offers to get your prescription glasses and then reimburse yourself from your HSA. So always be thinking about how you can stack all these things, and you can reimburse yourself for the amount that you pay. So just want to be clear on that. I'm forgetting.
So reimburse yourself for the entire amount and then put it back in the HSA. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the average is, let's put it back in the HSA. That's how I did with my Aura Ring. I reimbursed myself for the whole entire amount and then put it back in the HSA. You know.
Do you manage the Fidelity Visa signature card in the Fidelity brokerage or in the Fidelity app or Elon app? It is the Fidelity app. So just the normal. I don't even think I ever have downloaded the Elon app. So they made it super easy. As soon as I was approved, it popped up in my Fidelity account. I think I don't think I had to do any, obviously I had to activate it, but I think it was just there.
No. Great card too.
Great card. Ray-Ban Meta, Gen 1 or 2? Number 2.
You know what's funny? Because, man, I was kind of on the bench for real. I'm one of those people that I like to be future-proof. I like to have the newest tech, but really reading the reviews, they say that the battery life is better in Gen 2. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. It ain't really a lot. The camera quality might be a little bit better, but it's the same camera. So I'm trying to figure out how the quality is better if it's the same camera, And I looked at the different ones because they have 3 different versions of it. I don't see, unless they deliberately just don't give an update to the ones that they give to the Gen 2, why it would be that much different? You know what I'm saying? But the price is $100 different. Just because I'm just that tech person, I'll probably go with 2, but I would probably tell everybody else just get Gen 1 at this time. You know what I mean? Because if you get the same updates to it, and the only thing different is pretty much the battery, and that's if you use them all the time. I'm using them as prescription glasses for the most part, you know what I'm saying? And then whatever else comes to it. I don't think I'm going to be using them that much once I get used to having them on, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, yes, probably. But once I start wearing them, they'll probably just be glasses that I use for recording whenever I do it and things like that. So I bought, man. You know how many times I done bought tech and it was way before its time. I bought a freaking Blu-ray player. Man, I bought that Blu-ray. I'm gonna tell you how slow this Blu-ray player is.
Blue Wave. What's that again?
Blu-ray.
Oh, what is that? Blu-ray. What is
Blu-ray.
that?
You you know what I'm saying? Like the disc.
Like DVD?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know DVD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
DVD.
I bought one of them things so before its time, right? I'm talking about when they first came out. This thing was $700, right? It was so slow that I could put a movie in. It was a Sony. I could put a movie in. By the time that movie loaded, I could go in the kitchen, make a sandwich, come back, sit down, and the movie would just be about to play. So getting in on some of this tech early is not always the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been burnt several times.
I don't even know what that is. So yeah. So you have me on that one. But DVD, okay.
All right. It was basically just high definition DVD, right? Because the Blu-ray went from a DVD player, right? It went from a DVD player and even a DVD player. When I got my first DVD player, this is no exaggeration. I didn't know anyone with one. Not one person. I didn't know one person with a DVD player. I got it that early. I had it so early that when I got ready to put it on my TV, I probably had 6 months before I had a TV that an attachment can go to it.
Okay, was that one of the joints?
That's
before HDMI, right? So I imagine you had the red Well,
Yeah, right. The
I
red
remember
and
that. Oh, I
green
remember
joint,
that.
black girl,
Oh, okay,
and yellow joint in the back of the TV.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I've always bought tech and stuff like that, like before the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But there's been so many times, but like Blu-ray, it was one of them things that really burnt me because it was like, I got the one early, I sold it, I bought a new one. That was, you know what I'm saying, had better firmware later on.
Yeah.
It was better, but by the time I bought that thing, I kind of just transitioned into streaming.
Dang.
So I never really even took advantage of it.
Okay.
Really. I used to go to Blockbusters. This is how early I had Blu-ray. I used to go on Blockbusters and get to pick up the Blu-ray movies. And when I went to the counter, they'd be like, you know, that's a Blu-ray, right? like, yeah, because no one else had Blu-ray at the time like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, but I've always been like that with technology.
That's awesome. Okay. I thought I was pretty good with tech, and obviously I didn't know what that was, but okay. Okay. I appreciate the education.
That's
we got real quick, Nemo, $4.99 spot. Thank you, Nemo. Thank you. Any questions that we can answer for you, Nemo? You know, we drop it. We're gonna prioritize it. So thank you. Sleepy Ride, I'm still on the waiting list. I don't know what we're on the waiting list for. Robinhood, maybe
a Blu-ray player.
I was like, what? Thoughts on the Robinhood Gold card? Do you have that?
Look, okay, check. Robinhood Gold card. This is what I did. I was on a waiting list too, right? I got off the way. I canceled it, and then I put myself back on the waiting list that same night. I got an email that told me that I could do the pre-approval that same night, the same night that I got off the waiting list, and then I applied for the card and I got it. Man, I don't even know what that card is. Do I got it? They
love playing games with that stuff. They love that.
Do I got it? Do I got it in? I think I've been carrying it. It's a nice looking card.
If you're still watching,
it's very simple. It's a real simple card with a little Robin Hood joint in the corner right here.
I see that. That's nice.
Yeah. It's a nice looking little card. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah. It's not like it, but it's not. It don't have like it's not heavy, but it's definitely a gold card. It's a nice card.
Okay. Did we cover all the colors on the cards that we wanted to cover tonight? Oh, actually, we got another question. I've been missing questions. Would either of you recommend Amex to Virgin Atlantic transfer promotion? I've never used them, but want to book a future Delta flight. I think it depends, but Sledge, go ahead if you want to take it.
Man, I'm trying to think because I used Virgin Atlantic before, and I'm trying to remember. I feel like, man, it was. I feel like the fees made me not want to do it again. I can't remember.
Okay. For me, I would.
It does bridge that way.
Here's what I would do. You have access to Points.me from American Express for free. So whatever that future flight you're looking to take with Delta, I would run it through Points.me and see what's more optimal, right? And you can just run it for a few dates if you can't go out as far as you want. And if it's more optimal and, consistent that Virgin Atlantic has access to that specific flight, I would take advantage of it because it's a 40% transfer ratio. So I don't have any problems with that.
You see what Ian said? Because I feel like the taxes or something was crazy. Ian got to say the same thing. He said taxes are wild. I feel like the fees or something was crazy, and that's why I never did it again.
Okay. I haven't had that experience. I mean, I mostly book domestic, give or take. So $5.60 is what I'm seeing. But to your point,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, to your point, if the taxes are crazy, then hell no. Definitely don't do that. But check it out.
Said, hey, get the GM1. Man, I put them on. Have you ever looked at them, Key?
No. Here's the reason why. I got LASIK when I did my grad school program, and now the only time I wear glasses if it is sunny outside. I refuse to wear glasses.
But you can get the sunglasses though.
Fine. I'm refusing to wear I'm refusing to wear glasses because now I can see so crispy. I just don't need the glass. I don't need the color.
Now keep in mind, I didn't start wearing glasses. Do you know when I started my YouTube channel in 2022, I think. Yeah, I started my YouTube channel in 2022, right? I didn't wear glasses. If you look at my early videos, I didn't wear glasses. I didn't start wearing glasses till I was in my late 40s.
Yeah, you've been squinting for 50 years?
No, I just didn't. I just never needed glasses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just never needed glasses. But what I tried on those Ray-Bans inside of Best Buy. It's crazy how good the sound is. Like the sound is so crazy, right? Because I'm sitting there and my wife is right there. She's talking to me while I'm listening to something because I recorded something with her voice on it, right? Because she's talking while I'm recording. And then she's talking to me while I'm listening to the recording, and I'm like, this is kind of crazy how good the sound is from these things, man. Yeah, they're super nice.
Yeah,
like they are really they doing their thing with them things. I can't even lie.
Okay, if they have like a test pair,
I don't like the Oakleys.
Okay, if they have like a test pair or something like that, I might give it a shot. But I am out on glasses.
The next time you go to Best Buy, just try it out.
Okay. Bettina says Sledge. Remember Beta? Like the Beta fish? I don't know.
Betamax.
What is Betamax?
All right, Betamax. All right. Betamax competed with VHS.
Okay.
VHS won, basically.
Yeah. Okay, I know VHS. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
So Beta and VHS competed. VHS won. Then when DVD when Blu-ray came out, Blu-ray competed with high definition DVD. Blu-ray won because Blu-ray was in the PS2.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
Blu-ray.
The PS2
Yeah, we just
kind of
talked about
elevated
Blu-ray.
it because people could just buy a PS2 for I think it was like $199 or $299 at the time.
Yep.
When a high definition DVD was $600. So, right, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they won, basically.
Okay. Yeah. So Bettina, I definitely don't know what Beta is, but thank you for the explanation, Sledge. Okay. Showing love to the community from Vince Lawson. Thank you. Appreciate the advice. I can't type, so we're gonna skip over that. Xavier, X gonna give it to you. Thank you for being a member of Sledge's channel for 15 months. And we don't have the music, but appreciate the double super chat. $9.99 on Sledge's channel, $9.99 on my channel.
Let's go.
Now, everyone is so generous tonight. That is crazy.
West Coast.
Okay. I tried contacts and it didn't work out. I'm telling my age, but I've been wearing glasses for 30 years. Okay. I'm in my early 30s. So I'm just going to say that I couldn't see growing up. So like I had glasses. If we round up, probably 30 years also, if we just round it up to 30. I think I got glasses when I was like 4, 5. Like I was thick joints, back in the day, in the 90s. So yeah, I've been, if we round up, I've been wearing them for 30 years too. Sledge is killing it with a laser disc. Sledge is what is happening? What is laser disc?
They talking about Blu-ray. Blu-ray was the first laser
okay.
video.
Okay.
Because it was actually a Blu-ray. It's actually a Blu-ray. It's actually a laser.
Also, Beta, Rando on the internet. I'm glad you caught it. I didn't know what Beta was. I do know Beta fish, though. I've gone through a couple Beta fish in my day. RCA.
I got a question for everybody.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know what RCA is either. Okay, question. Everybody in the chat, take a minute. If you're driving, don't take a minute. But when did you get your first smartphone? Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I might give away my age here tonight. I don't know. I got my
We
first.
already know. You said you was in your 30s.
Yeah, but this might put a timeline on it now. If we
Oh, they tripping on you.
Oh, there.
Parents
Oh,
said
I did
Keith
too
said
much.
90s back in the day is wild.
I did too much. My bad. It's past my bedtime. Okay. My first smartphone. 90s isn't back in the day. It's back from yesterday. So it's back in the day. It wasn't yesterday. It's back in the day.
I'm gonna tell you something, right? My daughter is 24 right now.
Okay.
And she 100% agree with me. When I grew up, maybe your time too, right? I ain't gonna lie, maybe your time too. It was the last of the best times. I ain't gonna lie to you, because we actually was outside. We had friends that was outside.
Yeah,
like we were actually outside. We had more. I feel like we had more experiences and community building growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I just do. I just feel like it was the last. Man, look, if I told y'all some of the stories and some of the that we did growing up, you wouldn't even believe it. Like you wouldn't even think this stuff would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think this was TV stuff. Like some of the stuff me and my friends did and do, just because we was outside all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no such thing as not being outside. We was outside all the time. If I came home, like I would come home, over my stuff up, and we were outside. You know what I'm saying? Until time to come back inside, and then we did whatever we got up in the morning, went to school, and then we were outside again. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way it was. Yep. When I was, man, I moved out at 18. This is no lie. Like this is absolutely no lie. Me and my friends kicked it. We got jobs. We kicked it every single day. Every day we went somewhere.
Listen,
like
you
every
said
day.
Kicked it, so I knew this was back in the day. Yeah. People saying 90s was back. I knew when you said kicked it, I was like, yeah, I never kicked it with anybody. So I already know.
Listen,
that was back in the day.
It would be nothing for me to go to work, right? We could go to work. I could go to work 8-10 hour day, get in the car and drive to Atlanta from Cleveland. Nothing.
Wow.
Kick it. Be out there 3-4 days, go back, go to work. Nothing. Like there was never a dull moment when I was growing up. Like never. But and then I look at the way things are now, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like I won't say that it's good or bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it's different than the time that I grew up. I never heard one person say they was an introvert. I never heard that word before. You know what I'm saying? Like I never heard that word because everybody hung out. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you was friends with somebody that you was outside with. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not gonna say that it was good or bad. I'm just gonna say that it was different, and I'm gonna say that, man, we really, really, really did stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I feel like that makes me, like in this credit card game, like I'm so into it like that because I've always been somebody who's been into things and just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's just me. I see you smiling over there.
Into the comments, people are saying phones and tech that I've never heard of. I love it. Yo, I love that we can
Blackberry, come together. I see Blackberries in there.
I remember Blackberry. Come on, you know I used to BBM before there was obviously beepers in here. I know what a beeper is, y'all. You're not gonna get me. I used to watch ER.
Okay. How about this, right? I know what beepers are. I'm gonna tell you how beepers work. My very first beeper was $300, right? $300. The last beeper I had was probably $15. They went from being so exclusive at one time because when I got my first beeper, it was probably only doctors and whatever had beepers at the time. When I got my very first one, people didn't have it. Like we couldn't bring beepers to school, you know what I'm saying? Because they were like, you know what I'm saying? Like they were like banned. So you brought a beeper to school, you had to like hide and throw it in your locker. You couldn't have it in class or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but then by the time beepers got really popular, you can buy from any corner store. You know what I'm saying? They're like $15 a month
That's
or whatever.
crazy.
When I first got that joint, the joint was like $300.
Yeah. Okay. That's insane. I don't know what my first smartphone was. I don't think it might have been a BlackBerry, but here's what I will say Here's what I will say. I remember when cell phone plans, and I don't even know if they were called plans back then, but you could get a free phone just for keeping your loyalty with that brand. So that's when I started getting cell phones every 2 years or whatever the frequency was. I think it was 2 years or something like that, but I was killing phones. I was just going through getting new phones, and that was when they were free. And I would say free is real. You know how people say these cards pay you to have them? No, this was legitimately free.
All right. I'm looking at the first. I'm looking at who? Randu, the internet. I'm looking at he probably like he probably somewhere in the room with me. He had the HTC Dream G1. See, my very first one was it was actually the HTC 2, HTC Touch Pro. I had that joint like 2006 or 2007, somewhere around there.
This looks like a sidekick joint. Like we used to have sidekicks, but this kind of looks like
that phone was, at the time though,
HTC.
that phone was fire.
Okay, I mean sidekicks were fire too. Chunky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know it's funny because T-Mobile only had Sidekick, and I didn't have T-Mobile. Yeah. Believe it or not, like for all of y'all people who got iPhones, y'all better not know that iPhone was only available to AT&T when they first came out. Only.
Yep.
They were the only ones with it. And at the time, I was Sprint. You know why? Because Sprint was the cheapest.
I would still be with Sprint. If I knew what I knew now. I had this good plan. But okay. Man. Yeah, too funny. 1997. You don't want to know. 1997.
Hey, my very first cell phone was like in 1997. That joint was like this big.
You had a chunky joint?
It had an antenna that was like this big. Because I didn't get the flip one. I got the solid one like this.
That's movie theater stuff. Like I don't know nothing about that. That is
listen, my boy had one. It was in his car, right? He had like a bag to it. You had to bring the bag with you.
He had a purse phone.
You had to bring the bag with you, and it had a cord that went from the bag to the phone.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hey, look, we were doing it back in the day, though. People ain't have phone then, but a cell phone, if you didn't like, they would be like free after 7.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They were like free after 7.
Okay.
So,
and on weekends,
before that, they would just buy a minute. You know what I'm saying? They would just buy a minute.
I think I remember when text messages, you got like 50 text messages a month or something like that. Like I can't remember exactly.
I got something even better for you.
Oh, okay.
I had a Sky Pager. You know what a Sky Pager is?
No. What? No.
All right. The Sky Pager was
Sky Pager.
People would call in. They would call the pager and leave a message. And then the paging company would page you in words on the pager.
Oh, okay. So like you left a voicemail.
Right, but you just read it on the pager.
That's cool.
Yeah, until you get the bill on that joint. They charge you by the word.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's kind of dope though. That's kind of dope.
I pay like $100-something a month for that.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
For a pager.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody who had a regular pager, they only paid the pager bill. They ain't pay all of that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is that like remember like I can't remember the used to dial on payphones and it was like you didn't pay when you called, but like the person that picked up, is it collect?
Yeah, they call and collect.
Yeah, I remember that too a little bit. I think I remember that. Okay. I'm doing too much. People are coming at me. I don't love it. I have a question for you, Key. Have you seen a beeper in No. No, I've never seen a beeper.
I wish I still had one. I'm gonna get one off eBay.
I remember beeping my pops to ask him dumb shit like, "Can I get a soda from your fridge?" Okay.
Look,
yeah.
I remember
No,
we
I've
used
never
to
seen
have
one.
different codes, right? Like, so like I hit up my boy and I'll be like 32. He look at 32, he know it's me. He'd call me.
So this is like a text
you
message
outside though, right?
Like you outside, like come out.
You outside. So you gotta go to the payphone. You know what I'm saying? So you go to a payphone and call me because, you know what I'm saying, you know it's me. Because like I ain't leaving no messages or nothing. I'm just leaving my codes. We all had codes for each other when we called each other. You know the code for the person, you go to the payphone and call them.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Okay, so let me get this straight. There was a point in time where you had to walk around with coins because you needed it for the payphone.
For sure.
And then, but you had a beeper that you could maybe kind of text message, kind of. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, but most people didn't have Sky Pagers. I didn't know anyone else with one. I was the only person I knew with one.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the only person I knew with one.
This is new information.
Most people just had pagers. You page them and they would call you. You at home, it's cool. You can call. But you know, you outside, because the thing is, it wasn't nothing to have coins because we had them. You know what I'm saying? You had money. You know what I'm saying? You carry money. You carry cash. So like it wouldn't be like you wouldn't have no money. So you just go get cash, or you go to the corner store and just get cash. It was mad corner stores.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. Okay.
Like, it ain't like now.
Okay. I used to watch The Wire, and like now it's coming back to me, but like I never lived that. I never lived it. So I
you see how they go on the wire, they go to the corner to the payphone and all that. Yeah, that was just normal.
See, okay. Yeah. See, I know this stuff. I just know it from movies. Y'all don't come. I'm like hating on me like I don't know nothing. All right, see, all right.
Look, I got everybody tripping on it. My first iPhone 4. iPhone 4 was one of the it was one of the first iconic iPhones. iPhone 3 and 4,
definitely. Betamax.
That's Beta.
Oh, that's Beta. The same Beta.
Yeah, like Beta. That's Beta is short for Betamax.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Y'all shortening words like you're on beeper still. Okay.
The phone intended, the slide out keyboard.
Yeah. Okay.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Like, he went back to the Droid Incredible 4G. I'm gonna tell you and I had it because I told you I'm the tech guy, right? The best the best smartphone in that time, and it was only on Sprint. It was the Evo 4G, and I'm gonna tell you why. It was the very first phone. It was the very first phone that had 4G. The very first in the United States. It was the very first phone in the United States with 4G. It was the very first one that had video that you could video chat on. It was the very first one that had like GPS on it. The very first, man. It was my favorite.
Wow.
Today, it's probably my favorite phone that I ever had. When I first brought it home, my wife was like, "That thing looked like a calculator."
What is it called? I'm gonna look it up. What's it called again?
It's called the HTC Evo 4G.
Okay.
And the name was that long.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey, that phone was the stuff.
Yeah, you can get one for $10 right here on eBay.
I'm gonna get another one just to have it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was my favorite phone ever.
Okay, listen. All right.
Now, the Droid was Verizon, and the reason a lot of people put a lot of value in the Droid because man, they went crazy with the marketing on it. Like they did. I had a T-Mobile, but he had a credit card check. Right, I remember that too. You had to get a credit check to get the sidekick.
Crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm tripping. Y'all had it rough. Yo, it was rough.
About a minute, like, man, listen. If you didn't have no paper, don't have no cell phone back in them days.
Okay.
Like, don't have no cell phone back in them days because they were definitely charging.
Okay, is this the same thing? I feel like, okay, so my family's from the Midwest. I grew up in the East Coast. My parents wouldn't call people until like late at night because it was like a word. It was like expensive like this, right? What was it called?
I'm telling you, it was free at the 7.
Okay.
And then they drop it down
Long
to being
distance
free
is
at
the
the
thing.
6.
Okay. Long distance calls or something. Yeah.
Oh man, oh my God.
I
Long
remember
distance
those.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long distance is what it was
Long
called.
distance was
Yeah.
crazy.
He was like, don't be blowing up the phone. No, that's long distance. I'm like, what?
Yeah, long distance was crazy.
Long distance. Okay.
Yeah. If you lived in another area code, it was long distance.
Okay. Wait, is this everywhere? Oh my goodness.
Everywhere.
Wait.
It didn't matter if you lived in the next city, and if they had a different area code, it was long distance.
Okay. I swear I remember this, but not my none of my friends do. You could pick up your house phone and just call like 7 numbers. Like you didn't have to put in like Boston, right? It's 617, blah, 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 whatever. Like I remember when you could just type in like a couple digits and it would go to the right people. Is that when did we start not doing that?
No.
We can't do that anymore, huh?
No, you can't do it no more.
Yeah. What a great conversation. I like seeing pay phone boxes at older hotels.
Yeah. That's for sure. I do too. I usually take pictures of them for whatever reason. The Evo 4G was fine. My favorite joint, man. I'm gonna buy another one too. Long distance, it was.
Yeah, long distance, hilarious.
Look, exactly. It was the next block over. If there was the next city, it was long distance.
Oh, okay.
35 minutes.
That's crazy. That was in the 90s. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we had to do that in the 90s? That's why none of my friends remember then. I swear I remember doing that.
I remember getting my mother a cell phone, right? And I'm like, don't use this thing before 7. Don't use this thing. This is my mother. I'm like, don't use this thing before 7. No.
They
used to be burning you up with them bills back in them days. No,
like, man. Okay. What do you remember? Like, what was a cell phone bill? Like, if you were to guess back then.
Okay. So are you talking about without going over the numbers?
Yeah.
Without going over?
Oh, I don't even know what that means. So yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, at the end of the month, did you have to pay like we talking $500? Like, I don't know what we're talking for money.
Okay. If you used it within the plan, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like a plan for sure.
Okay.
Like if you used it before at that time, like before 7, because most of the plans were before 7 until they changed it to before 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you only used it before 7, the bill was like $50, nothing crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe $50.
Okay.
But if you use that joint after 7, yeah. They start hitting you off.
Wait a minute. People are upset about the City Strata Elite because it has some sort of weird dining credit where it's after 6 or whatever. But y'all been used to this. Like, this is only new for me.
We didn't like it. We didn't like it. We hated it.
You already knew that stuff happened.
Yeah, but we hated it. That's the thing.
People my age that should be upset about with City.
Yeah. And not only did we hate it, not only did we hate it, we forgot about it. This was the 90s.
I don't think y'all forgot. There's so many comments here. I'm like, I don't know what.
This was 30-something years ago. Like
people ain't forgetting. I'm looking at these comments like, what? After 7?
Like exactly. You
9,
my minute.
Long distance.
Look, I remember. Check this out. Before cell phone, not even before cell phones. Like when we had cell phones, I remember me and my boys we used to go to Detroit all the time, right? So we went to the MGM. Me and 2 of my dudes, we got the same room. They on the phone pillow talking like a month, right? I got a cell phone. I ain't using the damn phone, right? We get ready to check out. The phone bill high as hell. Yeah, dog, I ain't paying none of that. Like times was totally different when it came to like talking on any type of phone. So I'm talking about any type of phone. Any type of phone. We in Detroit, we in Cleveland. Cleveland 5 hours away. Not that far. You know, I'm sorry. 3 hours away. It's not that far, like right there. But yeah. No. Totally different. Like totally different.
Okay. Average cell phone bill $80 a month. $2,040. Right now, I use US Mobile, and it's like, what is my plan $10 a month? Like, I think it's like something like that.
If you pay for the year, right?
I pay for the year though. Yeah, I pay for the year.
See, I'll take your referral. I only pay like every 3 months.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you use
40,
my referral?
but it's still only $45 for every 3 months.
I appreciate. That's what I'm saying. Like, so people out here still paying for Verizon and AT&T. That's crazy to me. Like, I just don't understand. One of my phones is US Mobile, and this one is
I still my family plan is still T-Mobile, right? It's still T-Mobile because I've had it since it was Sprint. And I'm never going I like, as long as they don't change it, I ain't gonna change it.
You still get the free AAA and all that. They used to give free title.
I still get Hulu. Like, I don't even have a Disney bundle because I get Hulu for free. I still get it. Like, I still get it from way back when. Like, I'm never gonna change it unless they force me to change that thing.
What's a roaming charge?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
What's that?
For sure. I remember being in freaking, I was in the National Guard, right? So we would go like 2 weeks training in Michigan. I remember having my cell phone out there. Man, that thing used to be killing me. The roaming charges used to be killing me when I come through there. Yeah, it's like when you in another city. Yeah, it ain't like we do now. We can go to California, pick up our cell phone, use it, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cross the country. No.
Okay. So like they were charging you like out of town rate? Like out of town rate? Is that what you're saying?
It wasn't like, okay, because there were more local bands at that time, right? So if you live in Boston, they would have a local towers that your phone would be off.
I know
when you went to Rhode Island, they're using a different one, and they weren't paying them.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm saying?
No,
they weren't paying them, so you had to pay them.
That's
now they're like a coalition. You know what I'm saying? Where they kind of like work together. Back then they didn't, so you had to pay.
Oh no!
Yeah, them cell phone bills used to be crazy back then.
Yeah, I couldn't have lived. That is obscene.
You know how when you're on your cell phone, like it's roaming now.
Yeah, anytime just like you didn't have service.
Yeah, anytime you said roaming, you paid for it.
Oh, they can stop that.
You always had service. You just had to pay for it.
Oh my goodness, roam charges. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, I would have been killed right off the island.
That. Back then, you get a credit check and give you your firstborn. Hey, he ain't lying though.
Dang.
Like, cell phones was crazy. Like, you literally had to do a credit check to get a cell phone back then.
Okay. I had T-Mobile
almost 15 years ago.
Yeah, y'all on these legacy plans. They hate when y'all call in. I bet the salespeople be licking their chops trying to get y'all to change your plan.
Every time. And you know what's funny? Usually when I go, if I have to go in, because one time I had to, I'll be switching between phones, right? And something happened with one of my phones one time, and I couldn't get it to switch. Mm-hmm. So I went into the T-Mobile account, and the guy basically was like, "Man, I would never change from this plan."
Now you know you got it good when they do that. What a roaming charge? What's blue? Oh man, Ian, no, don't be making fun of me now.
He making fun of you. It's prison 1990s. That's what I'm talking about, Karen.
Oh, you changed they insisted? Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. Because it ain't no Sprint anymore.
I know, but they're gonna have to they're not gonna get my voice saying I'm changing my plan. They're gonna have to just manually do that in the background. No authorization.
No. She just said she changed the T-Mobile. She ain't changed her plan.
Oh.
That's what happened with me. I changed the T-Mobile too. My plan's the same.
Oh.
Yeah, I waited. So
you had Sprint, and now it just switched over to T-Mobile. I got you. Before,
they kept trying to get you to change over to a T-Mobile SIM. I waited until they absolutely made me. Yeah, I waited until they absolutely made me before I changed.
I remember SIM. You had to use that little like pricky thing, right? The SIM. Now you don't need to do that, right? You got the eSIM.
eSIM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sim. So you
Yeah,
would
you got
like,
eSIM now.
they sent you like a card. I don't think I remember doing this, y'all.
Yeah, they
Sim?
send it to you. They send the eSIM in the mail. You had to switch them.
Like
When I
yourself?
was there.
Like you had to like tech do the pokey thing? You had to like tech poke yourself? You couldn't bring it into the store?
I mean, you could, but I would just do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, like back in the day, like okay, say for instance, like you want to use the same phone and you wanted to use different numbers, you just switch the SIM out.
Yeah. No, you get US Mobile and they can hook you up with as many phone numbers and you get to pick it.
Nah, see, back in the day, you ain't had that option. It was you had different reasons for doing it though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, okay.
You
We
just
keep
switch up
going.
on the phone.
Roaming. Okay, Ian. Okay, thank you for the education, Ian. I'm glad to give you a little laughy laugh. Heaven help if you made an international call on a cell phone.
No, not on a cell phone.
Know nobody international.
You better make that at home.
Yeah, you was rich.
Joy was doing the thing, man. I ain't lying. Joy had the thing.
$200
roaming charge.
$200? Like
for real.
I would have called and said, no, thank you.
It used to be crazy.
I'm about to pass someone got a legacy T-Mobile account or Sprint account or something. That's so funny. Party line? I don't know what is that?
Oh, yeah, there used to be party lines.
Party line. Like
yeah, you could
like
know how okay, Key, let me take you back.
Oh no.
Okay. I never was on them or nothing, but you could call into a number and it would be like mad people on that mother. It was like a party or whatever.
Wait, like strangers, like a AOL group chat?
Hell no, it wasn't free.
Okay.
That's why I never called it.
Okay.
Yeah. That. Okay. And then like, all right, because you young, because you still a baby. The internet wasn't always this internet we have now.
Oh, right? Come on now. Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah. Come on. I remember the dial-up with the music notes.
You remember but okay, so you remember that, but do you remember the disc though?
Like those Blu-ray?
So when the internet was first a thing, you had to get disc because it wasn't really the whole internet.
I had you're talking like Windows 98 or whatever.
No, I'm talking about AOL, CompuServe, and all that thing. Right, you put a disc in, and you would only have that's the internet they gave you, whatever was on that disc.
Oh no, I didn't have that. I had
it was before dial-up.
Okay. I had dial-up with like Windows 98. I remember the one before that, maybe. I forget what that was called exactly. It wasn't Windows anything. It was like a different name. But yeah, I remember some of that. Okay.
Yeah, I remember having the computer with the big back on it, and we'd be sitting at the desktop chilling.
Yeah, you got Kevin Hart in your thumbnail, or you Chase commercial? What's happening?
I think Kevin Hart. No, man, I don't look like Kevin Hart, man.
Okay. Oh, he was saying you.
Right.
Kevin Hart. Oh, my bad. I lost it. It's late, y'all. It's 11:30 Eastern.
Singular. I remember Singular. And the thing about it is, look, one thing about America, right? America always talk about we hate monopolies. But I swear, bro, we let all of these companies, people talk about Singular, Cellular, all these companies, they all just been monopolized by these companies that we see right
Verizon,
now.
Right? Like all these are Verizon.
For real. Like they monopolized like all of these companies we see right now. They were companies back then, and then they just gobbled up all of these companies, man. He don't know nothing about that Cellular One. My first cell phone was from Cellular One.
Okay. Sounds good.
You're like, what the hell is that?
I don't know what that is. Like Verizon, but like it was called Cellular One.
I don't know who bought Cellular One.
No, like Cellular One was a company, or is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it was a company.
Okay. I was like, I don't know what that is. I had no idea. This conversation makes me want to go watch the movie Hackers, all old school tech. I think I saw Hackers. I think that's like from the 80s, maybe, or the 90s. I don't know.
Maybe.
Did anyone have a Nextel? Nextel phones.
Oh, I for sure had Nextel. Nextel was my joint, bro.
What are those
You
ones?
know what? I only had Sprint, and this is the crazy part. I only had Sprint because I had Nextel.
Oh, are these the walkie-talkie joints?
For sure.
I see them in the picture. Okay.
Sprint bought Nextel.
I remember these. Okay. Yeah, I remember the commercial. I feel like they had like a Super Bowl commercial one time. Okay.
Yeah.
Party line. Okay. Remember during COVID, I forget the name of this app, but it was only on Apple, and they would have like you couldn't see people. It wasn't like a YouTube video. It was just like, and it wasn't a podcast. They would just have people speaking, and you could join the chat. I'm forgetting the name of this app. Someone my age. It was Apple only, and it was an app. Oh my goodness. What?
It was Apple only?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Apple only app. It's reminding me of this party line that you talked about. What? Clubhouse.
Clubhouse still around.
Oh, that's still a thing? Is that like party line? Or that's
know.
different? Oh, okay.
They be going crazy in Clubhouse.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, never mind. We had Nextels at work. That beep sound still haunts me. Lloyd remembers party line. Okay, Lloyd. Okay. AOL. I remember AOL, y'all. Don't come at me like that. I don't know Net Zero. Net Zero Later? I don't know what that is. Is that a cell phone?
I don't know. I know Net Zero, but I know.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Master P. Oh, that's good.
I bet y'all don't remember Master P used to play basketball for the Charlotte Hornets.
I don't remember that.
Master P played for the Charlotte. Master P literally played for the Charlotte Hornets.
I thought he was an oil guy.
Master P, the rapper?
Yeah, I thought he was like, No Limit. Like, make him say, right? Like, that's the only song I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he was
played
an oil
basketball for the Hornets for a little while.
Okay.
Look, see, I remember this, man. I'm telling you. Oh, wait, hold on.
Look, okay, wait.
Ian, my age.
Okay.
Ian, my age. Yeah. LimeWire.
Come on, I remember this. Okay, here's why I know. There was this movie. I feel like it was like The Social Network. I don't know, but one of the like the early investors of Facebook owned Napster or something. So like with Mark Zuckerberg. So that's how I know what Napster is, because I went into like a deep dive about it. I think in my day, I used to use BearShare, and like they used to have like these like DJs that like used to talk over the whole damn song. Like when you downloaded the joint, so like you couldn't even hear the music. I don't know if that's what like LimeWire was like.
Napster and LimeWire, you had the whole song. You had the whole songs. You just got them for free. You just download. I used to have because Apple used to have iPods, right?
Yeah.
Apple had iPods where you had to go through what did Apple have? I can't remember it. iTunes.
Come on now. Don't do
right. You had to go through iTunes in order to get music. It was the only way at that time.
Okay.
With LimeWire, you could just buy an MP3 player and just download free music to it. You didn't have to buy it. You didn't have to buy it. I'm sorry. I've been pirating since the beginning.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like whatever Napster and LimeWire was like the same thing, but I'm saying like as you were talking, there'd be like DJ blah 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 over the top of the song. Like, bro, like, what in the world? But like it was free music, so like it is what it is.
No. LimeWire, it was just the music. It wasn't no DJ talking.
Okay. Definitely had okay. MSN. I know MSN. Come on, y'all.
MSN, yep.
Key, look up 1970 Playground Monkey Bar, straight metal. Come on, I know what monkey bars are. Come on now. Get off me.
Hey, I bet you don't know about sea monkeys.
Nah.
You young for that.
What's that?
All right, sea monkeys was this thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure some people in here know about a sea monkey because I always wanted one. I never got it. They used to be like in comic books or any type of book. You buy these sea monkeys, and I'm sure it was fake, right? But as a kid, I thought it was real. You buy them, and they come in this little pack. You dump them in any water, and they create some sea monkeys that the sea monkeys just come alive inside of your fish tank.
Okay.
But
And they were real? Like they were real things?
yeah, they were supposed to be real, but I'm sure they wasn't. As an adult,
okay.
I'm sure they wasn't. But as a kid, I just knew that they were this real thing. So yeah, but they was a thing when I was growing up. Cousin for Sledge. When you downgrade, we go back up to credit card.
Really, something I can contribute to.
Do I need to sign up for all of the credits again when I upgrade back to the pilot? Yes. You got to sign up for every single thing again. Yes, you want and you want to, so you can get them all over again. If not, you're gonna lose everything. For sure.
Okay. Good tip.
William.
AirTouch.
AirTouch. I don't know. I ain't even hip to them.
Prime code. Yo, I don't know what anybody is talking about.
Okay, I went on a cruise back in the day, racked up 600.
Okay.
I love this. Man, this you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like,
go back to that Nextel chat, man, and bring back memories. I had a Nextel in the early 2000s, one of the best. Listen, Nextel was the best. They was rugged. You can use the walkie-talkie joint. The only problem was if you had a friend that didn't have no filter, right? Because you can't stop people from talking. Right? It's a walkie-talkie. They just gonna say whatever they want to say whenever you have a phone. So yeah, I used to love. Man, I love Nextel. It was my favorite for sure. The Evo 4G was my favorite. All right, my favorite. Man, my favorite phones. Right, my favorite phones to date. Evo 4G, number one, hands down. HTC M7. HTC used to be the best cell phone maker, and they were the most overrated cell phone maker to date. HTC M7. If you've never seen that phone or heard of it, man, look at your iPhone right now, and I guarantee that some of those iPhones that you carry are copying the HTC M7. Samsung Galaxy Fold 5. The first Fold I had was the 3. I'm gonna say the 5. The 5 was the best. Samsung Galaxy Fold 5. One of the best cell phones ever made because it's just different, you know. And the rest of the phones, you know, they can't even our phones that have whatever. So I think that's that. And my very first phone that was a smartphone was the HTC Touch. It was a Sprint phone. But yeah, I've had so many cell phones. The Palm Pre. I don't know if you know what you remember. You ever seen Friday After Next?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, you
know when Money Mike be like, let me check my Palm Pilot. He had Palm Pilot.
Yeah, I remember those. So, yeah.
Palm also made cell phones. They had a Palm Pre. It was also I think that was one of my second or third it was my second or third smartphone. It was a little phone. It was a little slider phone. And it was one of the first phones you could sideload apps to. Okay. So people would create apps and you could just add them to the phone. That phone was good too, but it just didn't pick up. You know what I'm saying? Like people just didn't pick up to it. So Palm went away. You know what I'm saying? Like Palm was like a rival to BlackBerry.
Okay.
You know, and then they went away. Sea Monkey, there's a rapper. Sea Monkey were advertised back. They kind of what I'm talking about. Key, like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
What doing the big? Oh, look, Key, do you know about that? The big blackout in 2002?
No.
All right. There was a blackout.
In 2002, I think I was in elementary school. So I'm going to put it out there like that.
There was a blackout from Detroit to Canada. Literally.
Damn.
I was working, and as soon as I got home, like literally, I'm on my way up the stairs, the lights went out. I went back downstairs. Everybody was out on the street looking around. We know what happened. Yeah, what happened was those states and cities were all on the same grid, and because it was so hot, everybody using the AC and all of that, it blacked out from Detroit to Canada through New York, everything, everywhere. Like up there, it was crazy. Yeah, and it lasted.
I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to ask my parents about this.
Day and a half. But I'm talking about, man, you talking about hot. It was so hot. Like it was so hot. That. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, the next telephones worked.
Okay. A question that I can answer. On a Chase Business credit card, do you have to close the account to receive that 0% offer again? Not just with Chase, but any card typically. You're going to have to close it, reopen it to get 0% purchases or APR or balance transfer thing as well. But sometimes these companies will send you promotions, but Chase is not going to send you a 0% offer. Like I've never heard of Chase doing that ever again. So that's initial sign up for X number of months, and that's it. Palm Pilots. The blackout was August 14th through the 16th, 2003.
Oh, yeah. 2003. I just remember that was crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't remember that. And I lived here. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm telling you.
Wow. Oh, they got married with no power?
That's crazy.
Wow. You got to do what you got to do, though.
You ever been in a wedding, Key?
Yeah.
How many?
4 or 5, maybe.
Damn. That's more. Listen, after I've been the best man in 2 weddings.
Oh, wow.
Right. I've been the best man in 2 weddings. Because, listen, when I tell you, like, I was outside, right? Like, I was outside. Like, my friends, like, my friends that I hang out with when I go to league, like, we've been friends forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been friends forever. So, when it's time to pick best men and stuff like that, like, I have like 3 friends. I got like 3 friends that their parents only allowed me over. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the only person that they allowed in their house when they weren't there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
As a kid growing up, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I got some good friends that, you know what I'm saying, that been around for a long time and things like that. But yeah. But I've been a best friend in 2 weddings. But I was in a wedding in Niagara Falls in 2000. While 2,000 people were getting married, and we drove there from Cleveland on Valentine's Day in February. Can you imagine February in Niagara Falls?
Yeah, it was
it's like a blizzard.
Yeah, it was chilly.
Oh my God. We drove there from Cleveland. Man, you talk about some people. We only went to the casino and never really even left the hotel room.
I don't blame you. You probably couldn't even go outside.
I mean, I've been to Niagara Falls a couple times. To me, Niagara Falls is for I won't say it's for tourists, but to me, like just me personally, Niagara Falls got for an adult, it's not really much to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really much to do.
Okay.
You got to really believe it or not, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff.
Even for like I don't know, people that live like let's say 3 hours away, you take a drive for like a weekend trip. You say that's no.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do that? Okay.
Nah, I mean, if you want to be the person to go in the falls and stuff like that, but besides that, it's not a lot to do around there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to go in a casino. If you got a casino by you, go there.
Fair. That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like go there. But so we basically, it was All-Star weekend too. So we kind of like just watched the game. You know what I'm saying? The girls went to the casino and did their thing and whatever. But yeah, it was freaking freezing. But I had been there a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been there as a kid, and then I took my kids. You know what I'm saying? But as an adult, would I want to go? No. Absolutely not. Unless things have dramatically changed. And I don't care if we talking about the New York side. We was on the Canada side, of course.
Okay.
And I don't care if we talk about the Canada side or the New York side. And I'm gonna tell you something else about Canada that's crazy, right? If you were to bring something to another country illegally, it would be more than likely if you could drive there, you would drive, right? You would drive and not fly. I feel like when I flew to Canada, I was under much more interrogation than when I drove. I drive through customs. They're like, "You got anything you want to declare?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Okay." You just drive right through the border, but you fly through there, and it's like you under an interrogation. I'm like, I don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why you can just drive through the border and they just let you go. But if you freaking fly through there, they want to check your stuff. They want to interrogate you and things like that. But nah. I love him here. No. Nope, they ain't married still. Just let you know the couple I thought about, they ain't married no more.
Dang.
They had like a Brady bunch too. Like the dude had like already had like 4-5 kids. She already had like 4-5 kids. I'm crazy or something. And they ain't even married no more. I was like, it was one of my Mason brothers, so he wanted me to be. We became Masons at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted me to be in the wedding stuff. So.
Okay. Yo, listen, we got 44 people. It is almost midnight here on the East Coast, which means it is almost
crazy
Christmas Eve. So does anyone have any questions? Does anyone want to make fun of me about not knowing the Nextel, disc, beta fish? What else did I learn today? All sorts of stuff. Drop it in the comments. We are going to stay on this live until tomorrow. So 8 or 9 more minutes. And then we're calling it.
And then we go call it a day.
And that's it. This is the longest live stream I know I've ever done. I don't know about you, Sledge. Calder said, y'all still live? Yeah, we here. I learned about the beta fish. I learned about the blue ray. I learned so much stuff.
Look, people still talk about sea monkeys.
Oh, sea monkeys.
Look. Somebody said you can see the sea monkeys swimming.
What? Where am I behind on the chat? Where do you see that at?
No, it's probably back up.
Oh.
You can see the sea monkeys.
Oh, they
swimming.
were shrimp. Someone said they were shrimp.
Oh, I did hear that.
Okay.
They were shrimp.
Oh, Turbo Tony, what's up? I haven't seen that name. Nice. Good to see you.
Galaxy 2 was my second smartphone.
Oh, you way up. Yeah, I don't know if you want. You must be on what is it? The disc internet.
On the disc.
I think you're on the disc.
Hey, I used to go like you don't remember Circuit City though, right?
Come on, yeah, like Best Buy kind of.
I used to go to Circuit City and just pick up the disc and then bring them home. You know, it's free anyway.
Okay.
Bring them home and set up the internet. You got to pay for the internet. The disc is free though.
Okay. No, I don't think I ever went into a Circuit City. We weren't balling like that. So like there was no way. Like we went into like Kmart. So there was no way we were going to Circuit City.
Nah, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Kmart was actually more expensive than Circuit City.
Okay, you're saying that, but I'm just telling you, I've never been into a Circuit
Kmart. City. This is why Kmart is out of business now. They was too high. This is why Walmart put them out of business.
Okay.
They were too high, and then not only that, Kmart was one of my when I was young, Kmart was one of my first jobs. I used to work there overnight. We didn't put prices on stuff. Like there was so many things with no prices on it, and they were overpriced on a lot of things. You would go somewhere and like Nintendo prices are the same everywhere.
Yep.
At Kmart, At Kmart, they would be like $10 more.
Oh, okay.
Than everyone else on the planet. Yeah. Kmart overpriced themselves, man, and Walmart came in and got rid of them for sure.
Okay, so wait, Kmart was at the same time as Walmart, or
yeah,
okay.
Kmart was first.
Okay,
and Walmart came in. Walmart was kind of like only in the South, you know what I'm saying, and then Walmart just kind of like blew up.
Okay, and then Target. When's was Target in there or no? That's too.
Target was kind of. I think Target expanded before Walmart did, but Walmart expanded at a bigger rate because people had to perceive them as being cheaper than Target. But if you really look at everything, they pretty close both ways. You know what I'm saying? Target and Walmart prices are very close in price, depending on what you're buying. But people perceive Walmart as cheaper.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Radio Shack for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I heard of that. Yeah. Radio Shack. Yeah.
I used to buy all my headphones out of Radio Shack. I used to be the person. Listen, I told you I was the person with the tech all the time. But I used to buy these pair of headphones from Radio Shack that I don't even know how I can hear now because I used to be on the school bus. And all right, anybody that been on the school bus, right? In the very back of the school bus, there's 2 seats on one side and 1 seat on the other, right? I used to sit in that 1 seat all the way in the back. And I guarantee you, every single person on that bus can hear whatever I was listening to from my headphones that I bought from Radio Shack. They were that loud. They were so loud when I took them off, my ears would be ringing. This is no lie. This is no
lie. Zodi's? I don't know what that one is. Y'all lost me on Zodi's.
Yeah, I don't know Zodi's.
I don't know what that is.
Narigan, my dog.
Call me Lonnie.
My West Coast homie. Lonnie, you gonna be on the live on Friday or no? I'm trying to get 10 people. All right, let me hold that down. Can't tell everybody. I don't want no people that might not be on.
All right, okay. Ames.
Oh yeah, Ames. I remember Ames.
I don't have that. I don't know what that is.
Ames was kind of like Kmart.
Ames. Yeah, I don't think I've been to Ames.
Yeah, Ames was like Kmart. They out of business.
I typed in Ames and Amex.
What?
Amex.
What about
Ames?
You know about Woolworths?
What?
You know about Woolworth?
Woolworth? No, I never heard of Woolworth. What's that? What's that like?
It was also like a store, like those kind of store that just sold random stuff, like Ames and whatever.
Nah, I never.
They just sold random stuff.
Woolworth. Nah, I never heard of that.
They had to. All right, you know how you go in department stores and some departments, and all right, you know how you go in Target and when you walk in the door, you smell that popcorn because they had like the movie theater popcorn in there.
Okay, yeah, all right.
That's who started that trend. That's who started. Woolworth started the trend of popping popcorn, but they put it like in the center of the store. So when you walk in the store, you smell popcorn and you want to buy it.
That's crazy, huh? Dang, that's psychology from back in the day.
Man, for sure. Like for sure. Like
okay, so that's why. Okay, wow, that all right. I see what they're doing. Okay, people know about these stores. I guess I'm the only one that don't know. Wonder World, I've never heard of that. I'm not from the West Coast though, so I don't know.
Wonder World. Woolworth was about 5 and dime. They called it 5 and dime in some places. Yeah.
What's 5 and dime? What's that mean?
Like $5 or $10.
Oh, okay. Okay, so like Five Below before it was Five Below. Got it.
For sure.
I feel so educated.
They had like a pet store in there, so we used to go to the pet store and look at the, you know what I'm saying, the pets in there and stuff like that. Toys, look at the toys and stuff when I was a little kid.
Okay. What about Western Auto? My first wagon and bike came from there.
I ain't hip to Western Auto, Ricky.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Woolworth is the Cleveland thing. Woolworth is the Cleveland thing, but Woolworth is the Cleveland thing because your boy is from Cleveland for sure. But for
Lunch
sure,
counters, like
look,
at
everybody put their
school?
Cleveland in there.
Okay.
Woolworth had lunch counter. Look, Woolworth was the stuff, yo. Right there, had the upstairs and the downstairs. It had the downstairs had the toys in the pet store though. Couldn't wait to go down there.
Okay. Another one I don't know is service merchandise.
I don't know service merchandise. I definitely know Circuit City. Look, on Tuesdays, right? All the CDs used to come out. All the new music came out on Tuesday. And Circuit City would have the new CDs on Tuesday. So every Tuesday, I would go to Circuit City and see what came out. That's how I knew what came out. I would go there on Tuesday.
Yeah, y'all didn't have nothing to do.
No, listen.
Listen.
You saying that we ain't had nothing to do. We had everything to do because we was outside. We actually did stuff. We actually went and did stuff like all over the place. Like we would do so many things. Like today, you know how they would find out when new music come out?
I have no idea.
It's just on the internet.
Okay, I was like, I have no idea how people know new music is out.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just on the internet.
Metal lunchbox from Woolworth. Okay. Circuit City was lit. Everybody saying Circuit City was lit. Where they at though? Where they at?
They had to do music on Tuesdays.
Back in the day, 40s, 5 and dime was the 5 cent and 10. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? I don't know what that means, Bettina. I love it. I feel so cultured and educated tonight, y'all. We are at 12:01. I love y'all so much. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run through these real quick, and then we out of here. Vincent Pasquale, thank you. Tasha, Major Change Group. Rodney Thomas II, Major Change Group. Anthony Venture. I don't want to mispronounce this. Is it Miss Haydu? Miss Haydu? I think it's Miss Haydu.
3.
Miss Haydu 3 times 2. St. Patrick Day. St. Patrick Day. Miss Haydu 3 for 3. Bettina Baker, 2984.
Bertina, the building.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bertina. Nemo, Los Angeles. Xavier, 15 months of commitment. Xavier, $9.99. Xavier, $9.99. Y'all, 3 hours, 31 minutes, 11 seconds.
Woo.
Good night.
Appreciate y'all.